fan base gets to tune in.
Yes, our loyal average 0.4 viewers.
Yes.
You know how it be.
I do. Catching up to now. Was it just Mel that wasn't there last time? Cool. I'll assume no one was
I
there.
think so.
Okay.
That
I would
sounds
not
right.
know.
Y'all made your way through the rugged glacier, heading to the lost necropolis of Ethrin. Uh, I I don't know how much you guys know about Ethrin actually. It
Not much.
used to be another East city. Anyways, it's here now in the glacier. You've been traveling with Velen. You've been traveling with Valish. Uh, said you were going to explore the cave more than usual. Went almost directly through it. Arriving at the necropolis itself, I sent a picture to the Facebook group, but I'll just throw another one. You have 2 new resources. Well, one of those was including the picture that I sent last time, so ignore that. I wonder. Everything has funny names, so give me a second to find it. What do I think it was called? Exploration? Nope. Doom? Nope. Man, I hate this module. I should have spent the extra 2 hours when I first started this to rename every single picture. Anyways, ignoring the player art handouts, you have it in the Facebook message group. In your player handouts, there's the Necropolis players map, which nothing's labeled on it, so it's just a picture. But that's what I'm going to send you to once we're out of the Magnificent Mansion, which is where you guys are now.
Yeah.
Velen lore dumped, so you guys have a lot of new information. I think the big thing being that your goal here is to get to an obelisk that lets you time travel. How about that?
Yay!
That's awesome.
Feel caught up,
It's
Mel?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Player characters. It is night all the 23rd now. Very early morning. I think before we get there, Kit,
Hello.
you, let's see, you're hanging out all by yourself in complete darkness.
Ooh, spooky.
Yep. What's fun about this darkness? It is actively eating away at your body.
Eating away at my body.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Can I try and call for help? I go, ah,
Sure.
help.
Yeah. Your mouth doesn't move. You're staring
my God.
at there's a oval, I think I've said. There's a oval, there's a tall oval ahead of you that is a window.
It's a window. Do I see anyone through it?
You look out the window. Let's see. What do you see? I think you see what you have you been there? Make a history check for me.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
It is a 2.
You at the very least recognize the terrain of Icewind Dale.
Aha.
They're
Loving the Dale.
yeah, very hilly, snowy hills. Lots of wind. It's dark. You know, the usual stuff.
Indeed. So is it like outside in the Dale, I'm assuming, and there's a window?
Yep.
Can I try and like, how far away is the window?
You're like 20 feet away from it. Everything else around you is dark. There's barely any kind of light where you are, except what's coming through that oval.
Can I try and make my way to the window?
Yeah. Make a charisma check.
Ooh. 20.
You start walking that way. I think as you do, you start to realize, like, even though this stuff is eating, whatever this darkness is around you is eating away at you. A, you don't feel it.
Oh.
B, um, let's see. Your body is like actively regenerating at the same time.
Whoa.
You also recognize that you're dreaming.
This is a dream?
Yeah,
Interesting.
neat.
This is neat.
But you do step forward towards the mirror. How close do you want to get to it? Oh, by the
I'll
way,
get right up.
yeah.
By the way, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. I'll get right up next to it and see if I can see where the mirror is looking at
Okay.
in my dream.
Invalid command. Can you make another charisma check for me?
Yeah, sure thing. 7.
You
No.
stop moving about halfway there. Look down at your own feet, which at this
Uh-huh.
point are like skeletal.
Oh god. Can I try and use one of my abilities to get closer? Can I see if I can shadow step to the mirror? Is this darkness?
Yeah, give me one more charisma throw. Charisma check. Oh,
No.
by the way, these
7.
should be charisma checks. I don't know if you have bonus to.
Oh, actually, it's just a 1 instead of a 2 then. Bonus. So I
Really?
had
Oh,
19,
you
6,
have
6.
something that helps your saves.
Yeah, I have the cloak.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of lift your foot and look at it weirdly, shake it a little
Mm-hmm.
bit, and then whatever resistance you were feeling before, you can move around now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. You attempt to shadow step and don't.
Oh. Can I continue to walk with my skeleton feet?
Yeah, you walk right up to the oval.
Yo. Can I peer out and see where in the dale this window's looking at? Or if
Still,
I recognize it?
still just hills. The oval that you're looking at is moving.
Oh. Like I have to move to keep up with it? Or the scene in the oval is moving?
It feels like you're watching out of a house that's moving or something.
Oh. Interesting. Can I try and put my hand through the mirror?
Yeah. It runs right up onto it and bounces off.
Whoa. Like bounces forcefully?
Yep. There's a solid surface there.
Oh, okay. Can I try and call my mage hand?
Yeah. Mage hand appears.
Ooh. Can I reach my mage hand through it?
You attempt to do the same. Mage hand just presses against the oval.
Let's see here. Can I like bang on it and call out? See if I can talk now. Am I all skeleton at this point, or is it just my legs?
You're looking at your hands and stuff, all skeletal.
Oh, geez.
Like bits of bone are being pulled away into the darkness, and then they almost immediately regenerate.
Whoa. Do I have any, have I ever seen sort of like a regenerating skeleton before? Do I know if this is some sort of like, do I look like some sort of undead creature right now?
I'll let you make Arcana check real fast.
Okay. 7. Wow, lucky 7s today.
You are unsure. You seem to
Okay.
be yourself, just bone at the moment.
Huh. Okay. Let's see here.
And I think the last thing that happens is your body snaps like out of your control once again.
Whoa.
And you hear it say, "Interesting."
Whoa. Can I hear where the sound's coming from?
It's coming from you.
Oh. Interesting.
And then you wake up in the mansion.
Oh my god. That was a terrifying dream.
Good
I
morning,
just sit
everybody.
there.
Night all the 23rd at 8 a.m. You're on the Velen's magnificent mansion, parked at the very entrance to Etherin. However you guys want to go about whatever you're doing.
I go eat my my morning meal and
Nice.
just look ahead of me, scared.
You good, Kit?
No, I had a terrible dream.
That sucks. Keep it to yourself.
Okay, I will do.
You want to talk about it?
Yes,
Tell
I
us
do want to talk
nothing.
about it. It was terrifying.
Just rip
I
that
was in
bandit
this
off and get it over with.
I was in this weird black goop that was turning my body into a skeleton. There was this ovular window that was kind of like peering through the eyes of something or someone, just hovering around Icewind Dale. And as my body was being like torn apart, I didn't feel it, but it was also constantly regenerating. And the spicy part was, it wasn't my flesh; it was like skeletal bones. I was a skeleton. Again, I didn't feel any of this, but it was just really weird.
Maybe it was a prophetic dream.
Yeah, it could have been, but I was like very conscious of what was going on. It just seemed very strange. I
Yeah,
can't make
maybe
heads or tails of it.
I think all that dying is really messed your psyche up. Maybe you should quit doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. This is very interesting. Derek, was it off the ground, like hovering, or was it like just walking along the ground, the vision through the window?
I don't think there was enough of a view like immediately available to you that you could tell.
Okay, so I can't tell if I was like on the ground. It was just I could recognize it was Icewind Dale.
Yeah, you recognize it was Icewind Dale. What was around you looked a little bit far away. That might suggest you were either like uh descending some elevation or high up. But
Yeah, like high up and see the distance,
yeah,
the
you
horizon.
have no idea which one it is.
Okay,
No sense of scale there.
right. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like I was either high up or something. I couldn't really make heads or tails of where I was, but it was moving. The setting was moving through this weird window, and everything else around me was pitch black. Then I
It's
said some
ominous.
words. Yeah, very creepy. Did you guys sleep well?
Slept great.
Never better.
Dang it.
I woke up like an hour ago and have been like, yeah, working out. I felt great.
I had a dream that I was a black goo that was eating Kit. Nah, Kit, sorry you had a rough night.
I just put my face in my cereal. Thank you, Dobozu.
So what is this green game over here on the other side of the table? That's my question.
Valish looks over at you. You know Pokemon Go?
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of like that.
Ooh.
Velen walks in from wherever, I don't know, her room's down here. She walks out of it. Wow. Claps her hands and says, everybody gather round.
Let's do
It's
it.
Ethrin time. Also,
Whoop,
I
right?
have 8 paragraphs of text to go over.
Oh god.
No.
I just felt like it. Hang on, that's my Valish. I just felt like it was, I didn't go over it the best last time. You know, everything.
Of course.
Wow, I wrote these notes drunk, I think. Looking over them. So as you all know, there is a planetoid heading towards Toril, and it's gonna hit and everyone will die. And we have a time travel obelisk, so it's fine.
Fine. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I've summed it up pretty well. Let's see, going over it again. My god, I was drunk going over this. Okay. Yeah, so obelisk sends us back. Yeah? Not everything's the same every time. Obelisk unwind time. Not time loop, not other thing. Just unwinding time. Past is your new present. Got it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But for some reason when we do go back, not everything's exactly the same. So little changes here and there can have big impacts. Part of what I'm trying to record as I go through these attempts saving the planet.
What's the
Why?
biggest chain that you've seen?
Why those? Biggest change? Well, the planetoid is arriving sooner and sooner each time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, fair is a strong word.
How many times have you gone back?
This is, I think, 6 or 7, one of those? 7. We'll say 7. This is my 7th attempt. Okay?
Cool.
Let's see.
The fact that you lost count is really not working for me.
Listen, some of them go faster or slower, or I'm doing something completely unrelated. So, I've got a lot of
So every
notes.
time you go back in time, the end of the world comes sooner and sooner, and you're using some of those for unrelated things?
Yes. Well,
Great, just making sure we're on the same page.
I mean, if you spend Bozu, imagine you spend 5 lifetimes speedrunning the same thing over and over and over, and then another time you're like, hey, wait, what if it's this thing 100 miles away that's doing it? And then you go, or like, what if I spent a year in a library trying to figure out what's happening? Just those
Okay,
things.
fair enough.
Where back in time do you go?
Listen, I've got 8 paragraphs. The how far back, it depends on the number of us. The more of us there are, the harder it will be to go back further. What's muddying my count, Jeff, is we've sent. Let's see. Let me look at this paragraph. The furthest back we tried sending just one person back. The farthest back they got was maybe 10 years, and that was, she points to Valish. That was Valish year. Attempt my count being muddied because I gave him. She holds up a little book. I gave him this from another of me who was doing the same thing, whose notes I am now working on. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Perfectly not clear.
Another me was doing the same
There's a
thing.
difference. There's a difference between the times that Velen herself traveled back and the times that Velen was made aware that someone else had traveled back and they were on a different time line, essentially.
Yes, I assume that early. No, there's no different timelines. But I assume the earliest version of me that was attempting this was working with Valish, gave him the book with my notes, is why I trust this book. It's my. You don't need to worry about it. I think I've lost heads or tails of the sentence I was going. But me, the entity Velen has been on more than 7, but I myself, this is my 7th attempt. Cool?
Very cool.
I guess.
Velen, did you hear my terrifying dream?
What? I'm not even through my
Never mind,
stuff yet.
continue.
Let's see. I've managed audience with a god once, and they were unaware of the time travel. So I think that's interesting.
Wait, which god did you tell?
There was a god of divination who was keen on hearing what I had to say.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I'd trust too much the sides of good or evil with this. So I uh, did, through a long chain of events, manage audience with Savras, god of divination. Very weird. Him.
Sounds like it.
Let's see. Reading through more paragraphs. Oh, hey, I have a complete rundown of the major events that always happen. Some things that sometimes
Okay.
happen. The broad
Be
strokes,
useful.
the timeline. We, the Arcane Brotherhood, arrive in 10 towns. Nass catches up with us, causing us to split. She steals the Professor Orb and flees. There's the whole Duergar, Charterland Dragon thing in 10 towns. I, in one way or another, retrieve the Codicil of Light from Aurelia's temple on the island of Solstice. Free Valish from prison. The Nightwalker arrives, goes on a, spree of undeath or just death, killing,
As
uh,
one does.
it'll either, we think it follows just the path of wherever the most life is, either whether that's 10 towns itself, nomads around wherever, but eventually it does make its way to the spine of the world and then south of that. So that's its own issue.
Indeed.
Lost my place. 8 paragraphs again. Valish and I open the glacier, make our way to the obelisk, and activate it. She pulls up a bag that she has on her person. Writhing battery, very important to activating it. We always have to wrangle it from someone else's possession. So that's another interesting thing. We think this is yet another thing that's just, I don't know, randomized. That feels too, I don't know.
It's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah, so
I feel like someone's
always
being chosen each time.
someone else that has it. It's possible just like throwing it into the obelisk as we do, it just kind of spits itself back out somewhere.
It seems
Or
to be that way.
it might be a different one. I would hate to think we were spitting out a cascading series of them every time we do this, but that's also possible, I guess.
You're saying you're duplicating the writhing battery?
No, that's not possible.
Okay.
Oh, yes, like I've said, when you use the obelisk to go back, it just sends it basically unwinds time. Your consciousness rides the wave of time. This is all theory. We're far from a solid set of vocabulary on this topic.
Indeed.
So your consciousness rides the wave of time as time unwinds back to the past. A duplicate of your items appear, or we're always there. I'm not sure. Don't get them near the objects that they were, or they'll disappear. So, like, if I have a sword now that I didn't have before, and I go back, and then I go to the place I found the sword, my sword will disappear, but that sword will still be there for me to pick up.
Right.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it'll still, the item will exist, but one copy will be destroyed.
Assume that the one that you have is basically a magical construct that duplicates something else in the world.
Indeed.
And getting it close to the thing creating it will destroy it. Does that help you
Sounds
think about
good.
it? That helps me think about it.
That is very helpful, yes.
Oh yes, the timeline, that's right. Auril will attack if she's alive. I actually have no idea if we're gonna meet her here in Ethrin. This is technically her paradise, I guess. This is what she wants for Icewind Dale. The whole place to be frozen and locked away.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want that.
Otherwise, planetoid hits, killing most of the life on Toril. Also, the planetoid is covered in undead. I think I mentioned that. They tend to do the rest of the work for whoever lives through a big planetoid hitting us. Let's see, more paragraphs. There's more obelisks, just in case anyone. This one becomes inaccessible, so don't worry too much. Actually, worry a lot. Those ones are much harder to do anything with. What was I doing? She's frantically flipping through her book at this point. Sorry,
Velen,
no,
slow down. You're stressing me out.
it's notes from me. She points to herself and myself, and she kind of gestures wildly in the air around her. You know.
As you do.
There's more obelisks. They're more difficult to get to and require more to activate. But it seems that Chartolin objects of one kind or another are keyed to those to get them to work. So, I have notes on those if you want them, but I'm fairly I mean, looking into Ethrin, it looks fine right now, so I don't imagine we'll have trouble getting to this one. Things that don't always happen, but occasionally do. Roy, you know Roy.
Our former associate.
Yes.
Well, not mine, apparently.
He's a sorcerer that will occasionally show up wielding his own writhing battery. So that's just a fun thing that happens sometimes.
Wait.
Um,
Have you met him while you had your own?
he usually shows up when we've made it here without one. So just a
I see.
really, really convenient thing.
So excited to meet Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a lot.
Isn't he the loose cannon?
He's a loose cannon that loves the big displays of self-sacrifice, we'll call it.
Hero
He's
count.
literally never made it to the obelisk. So,
Ooh.
good for him or whatever. Let's see. Notes on Roy. Very big on self-sacrifice to help the group on what he keeps calling the plan. So that's fun. Hey, I don't think I need to mention that. Can't say anything about that. Yeah, any questions about anything that's going on, or is everybody good?
So right now, our mission is just make it to the obelisk.
Yes.
Is
Well,
there anything we need to know
no.
about? Oh,
The ultimate plan, yes, make it to the obelisk. That's the last step in the plan. What I want you guys to be doing is looking through Ethrin to try and find anything that might have to do with everything I've mentioned so far. Why
Yeah,
this is happening, what's going on.
a way to help stop the planetoid.
Yes. But
And then secondary is rewind.
yeah, so the Nightwalker's already appeared, so we have um we'll call it 9-ish days total. I can
And so
activate
right now it's ravaging 10 pounds.
yeah, I can activate the pillar anytime before then, so that just to make sure we get out of here. Valish and I will be working to make sure it is functional by the time we need to leave. What I want you all to do is go through Ether and try and just figure out whatever you can. It's part of what Valish and I have been doing. Just we need fresh eyes looking everywhere, trying to pick up anything new.
Cool.
Uh,
This is right up Silas's alley.
yeah, I can tell you a little bit. I think I told you all last time. The only people that made it were Valish and I. I basically handheld all of you and told you everything I could, and you all got overconfident and died.
That
That
sounds
sounds
like
like
us.
Yeah.
Tracks.
So yeah, I'm not keen to reveal so much immediately, or you all will be like, "Oh, I can summon comets from the sky that will kill everybody. Time to go to the undead planet."
Okay, but we're so strong. We can do all of that.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, why don't you just launch us into space and we fight all the undead on
That's literally how you died last time.
the comet?
You're
Yes, but
naming the
this
exact
time,
strategy that killed everybody.
Is there any traps on in the necropolis? Are there any like things we need to look out for? Is that
Yes.
vampire still wandering around?
Don't think we have to worry about the vampire. There, we passed through the glacier already.
Okay,
If anything, they're heading out to 10 towns to feast. So,
I see.
nothing we have to worry about. In the city, there's a demi-lich, so be careful. He's the previous owner, leader. Ethern was his floating research station.
Wow. So this guy is still kicking as a
Well,
lich.
demi-lich.
So not a full-fledged lich.
Oh, right. A demi-lich is so liches have phylacteries. Okay, they
Mm,
put their soul in a box and hide the box.
The Solana box?
Soul's in a box. If they want to maintain their own person, their mind, everything, to keep their soul intact as it is, they have to kill and feed it other souls. Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm
If
following.
they don't do that, they become a demi-lich. Imagine if a lich was very confused and its body decayed away, and it's just a floating head now with all the power.
Oh snap!
that sounds unpleasant.
Yeah, it is.
Have you tried getting information out of them? They seem like a good place to start.
So lost is their mind, they cannot communicate,
Even
even telepathically.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Interesting.
Yeah, they've basically had their mind rotting away for 2,000 years. So,
That's fair.
oh, he is at least of enough mind that he knows the city is his, and has this is not the state it's supposed to be in. So as long as if you see him, just pretend you're a rescue party for Ethrin and that you love the Netherese.
Sounds good.
I don't think him by himself is a lethal threat to your group. However, if you guys split up or anything, or you're in the middle of some other trap or one of the many other things in the city, he can definitely complicate that.
Sounds good.
Other things to look out for in the city, there's something that can happen to magic with everything Etherin's been through. There are a few living spells in the city, so be careful of those. Spells that, for one reason or another, have taken on a life force of their own. They can still be fought away. I don't know if they can be dispelled. She writes it down in her book. Try dispelling living spells. Okay. I think
When you
that
say living spell, is it like a soul, like a person? Or is it literally magic
No,
that is alive?
it's magic that imagine if you cast a spell. Can you cast a spell, Kit?
Yeah, I summoned my mage hand.
Imagine if your mage hand decided to do whatever it wanted.
I slap the hand and I say, "Don't do that."
Okay. It's not something that is any longer in your control. It's just something that is on its own.
Interesting. Okay, that makes more sense.
The most dangerous one in the city is something called a Blade of Disaster.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I would show you right now, but it would be my highest available spell.
I see.
Literally a sword of void.
That sounds terrifying.
It is. This is something that could easily cut a person in half, like immediately.
Well, let's not
Hmm.
die. Thanks
Yeah.
for the pep talk.
So if you see those, be very careful. Anything else I needed to mention? Floating swords of torn open space. Yeah, okay, I mentioned that. The Demi-Lich. I can tell you guys a little bit about what you need to do. One of the things we need to activate the staff is this Demi-Lich's Staff of Power. It is tucked away in a secret extra-dimensional space at the top of the spire at the center of Ethrin, which has a force field around it. Everybody following so far?
Have you
Mhm.
ever gotten
Yes.
What?
Have you ever gotten into the force field?
Yeah, we need to every time we
Uh,
want to activate the obelisk.
right. Okay.
So yes, several times. What you need to get in there, there's a ritual to perform to get through the force field. I think that's enough to tell you. I think you can go off of that.
We have to sacrifice Kit.
I get really defensive.
Maybe.
Hey, don't you write that
You
down
came,
again?
you came back once. You could
No,
probably
Kit,
come
I'm
back.
kidding. You haven't even been here on any of our adventures before, so clearly it's not sacrificing you.
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
it could be sacrificing Kit, and we've just
Wow.
never done it before. That's all I'm
But
saying.
we've
could be.
successfully done the force field every time, so
It could be. Let the planet hit us. We never let that happen before.
fair
We
point.
have.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think we have.
Oh, never.
we never waited to see what else would happen.
We have.
Fair
I
enough.
think
It's
that's
like
sorry,
I
go ahead.
like I said, it's a big pain to get to the other obelisks. They're hidden away in other lost cities and are much harder to find
Yeah, they're
the
not
key
the
to open them.
movies. Fair enough.
Yeah, so
Shall we go
Valish
explore?
Valen, you point the way. You know what you're doing. We don't.
point the way. We were gonna let you explore now. And
Yeah, they need
Oh,
to go start the obelisk.
we need to go repair the
right.
obelisk.
Okay, great.
The obelisk was damaged in the crash, so we have to go repair it and prepare it for the staff and the battery. At which point we can activate it, go back in time. Okay.
So top of the spire, force field, need a ritual.
Yep.
Okay.
You can.
All right, let's
So,
investigate the city.
Yes.
so everybody's done this before except Kit?
Apparently so.
You're asking who was accompanying Valish and I on previous attempts?
Yeah.
I think I've said Kit is new.
Those who Kerrigan track are regulars.
Yeah, that's
Alice
true.
and B are 50-50.
Yeah, we have had B accompany us here. Jeff has accompanied us once or twice before. We've had his brother come along with us once.
Brother.
Hmm.
Cousin. But yeah, we're pretty much brothers.
Whatever.
Yo.
That was a long time ago.
They suck.
He's awesome.
He's fine.
All right, let's get to exploring.
Uh,
Are we ready?
Come on,
Oh.
guys. We gotta save the world so we can get to Silas's birthday.
That's right.
Oh, right, that is coming up, isn't it?
Yeah. Hammer 7.
I did age
Gotta make
40
the hammer.
years while we were here.
Yeah, and there's no birthday like the 126th?
That's right.
91.
Yeah. 91?
Yes. Well,
You know what
51.
you know what they say. 91 flirty and thriving.
You don't look at A over 80.
Oh, one last thing. Velen reaches into her bag and pulls out a bunch of potions and starts handing them out.
Ooh, cool.
This might save your life. Potion of necrotic resistance.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get
Lasts for an
Ooh.
hour. This is the first thing I do is go buy these when we get back.
smart?
Yep.
Man, we need to find that life well tattoo. Keith's nose said that it gave you just permanent resistance to necrotic effects.
Well, that
Anyway.
that would be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to keep deciphering his notes. Anyway.
All right, get to it, you rascals.
I jump over the table like a rascal towards the door.
Like a rascal.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do while you're in the Magnificent Mansion? Otherwise, I'll move us to the Ethrin tab.
Yo.
Let's go.
Good.
We. All right. Give it a second to load. Y'all are down here. I've just made your party the dinosaur, the child and a dinosaur.
It's my favorite token of the entire campaign, I've got to say.
Oh, big
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of you can control it.
I cannot.
I cannot, but I shouldn't have that power anyway.
I've lied to everybody. So you all make your way out of the Magnificent Mansion, along with Velen and Valish, who point you towards the city.
Well, is it that huge thing over there?
Yes. The spire?
Alright. Oh no, I just meant the city. That's the city, right?
You all
Not
can
the
see.
ice stuff?
Yeah, you all can see everything, I hope. The city itself is aglow with light, purples, blues, and greens.
Very interesting. Anyone have a place they want to go first?
Wait a second. Huh. Oh, okay, never mind. I was reading a different thing. Ahead of you there is the necropolis of Ethrin. The city itself, a black stone. There's a central spire, some kind of chutes or something leading off of it into the rest of the city. The spire itself extending approximately 1,200 feet into the sky, which of course is covered with ice because it's inside the glacier. Do I have anything to read to you? Green and purple lights cast an otherworldly glow upon the frost draping the silent city. Clawing spires, broken domes, and steeples leaning at odd angles surround a huge citadel. At the foot of the causeway, a giant statue lies prone and motionless, its surface gleaming with rime. So we all
Who's rhyme?
move forward.
Ooh. Let's go play Quidditch over here.
Yes.
Is that where you guys want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
Don't let me decide for the group, guys. We know how that's gonna end.
Yes. Valish and I will be at the obelisk. It is from where we are, just opposite the spire. And she'll point to right there, where you can see an
Oh,
obelisk.
this.
Yep. All right, have fun. And she leaves with Valish.
Don't die.
Wouldn't dream of it. Heading into the city itself, you can see as you're stepping off the ice here, there's a slight decline. The city itself is not level. But as you step onto the city itself, your orientation seems to right itself.
Whoa.
There's no sense of that slow descent. You're standing on level, even ground.
Cool.
Wild.
Heading over to the stadium here. Oh, by the way, Kit.
Yeah.
I think usually you have your goggles on.
Yep.
And
I always have my goggles on.
while they would cast whatever darkness is immediately around you into something observable, they're not doing anything for you right now.
Oh. Is it any better if I take my goggles off?
No.
Oh no. So I'm having like terrible sight.
You can still see there's as you're walking through, you see like there's street lights and things that are lit with flames, obviously magical. But those small pockets of darkness, your goggles no longer pierce through.
Interesting. I'm having trouble seeing. Is anyone else? Usually I'm fine.
Oh, should I mark off a dark vision?
If you want to cast that, that's fine. The city is lit up,
Oh, okay, then I
I should
won't.
say. Yeah,
Are
there's
they goggles?
very
Confuse me.
obviously like street lights with continual flame cast in them. Flames don't normally burn for 2,000 years or glow green, blue, and purple, but these ones do. But yeah, if you're exploring like any of the ruined buildings or anything without that magical light source, you will be in darkness.
Is it? Uh, can I just cast light on my rapier and look around? Does that kind of push back that darkness?
Don't you have dark vision, Jeff?
Yeah, but
Here's what
I
I'm
did.
here's what I'm trying to say without saying it out loud. You can see in the city.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kate, you no longer have dark vision.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. But Bozu, if you want to cast dark vision, just so in case there is darkness in the future, you'll have it up.
I'll wait.
Okay. Let's see. Looking to the side, there's a sunken amphitheater. One of those.
Hmm.
The air around this sunken stadium is charged with static. Cracked steps descend to the stadium floor, where a tiny glittering object rests on a stone pedestal of black stone. 3 metal masts rise from the arena like gigantic tridents, each one emitting a low hum. The branches of each trident are 25 feet off the ground and extend 50 feet into the air.
Whoa.
Look familiar at all? Or is this?
You can make a history check.
I will do that.
Yeah. Does it look like a sport that we've seen?
9.
I think it's pretty obviously for some kind of entertainment, but you're not sure what.
Could I make a history check?
Sure.
Oh, sorry, this is advantage. That's wrong. Oh, but the first one's a 25.
25. Some kind of sports. You know Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
This isn't that.
Oh, interesting.
So are those? Do I see like floating? You said there's like between the prongs. There's like a floating object.
At the base of one of the. Let's see. On the stadium floor, there's a tiny glittering object on a pedestal of black stone.
Interesting.
Approach it.
Okay, you head down into the stadium.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Let's move you guys in there.
Should we touch it?
As you guys step onto the stadium floor, a dome of crackling electricity encloses the entire stadium.
Oh
Ooh.
God. Here we go.
Uh,
Time
a,
for sports ball.
the shimmering head and shoulders of a woman blink into existence above the arena floor. Electrical currents course over her metal teeth, and her form stutters and flickers as she speaks in a strange language. Anyone who speaks Elvish will recognize this is Laros, which I've said before, dead language of Netheril. Sounds enough like Elvish that you can figure out what they're saying. And it says to you, "So, a new challenger enters the arena. You have 30 seconds to choose your teammates for a game of Chain Lightning."
Oh God. Oh no.
Can we all be a team? I choose everybody. I'm just gonna yell that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. I think we have to separate it to teams. Who wants to get chain lightning?
Everybody make a perception check, I suppose.
I think.
Dang, lead our
Okay.
rules.
Yeah, I think all of you recognize there's towards one of the pedestals that you entered in on one side of the stadium, there are 6 spots.
Oh.
Looking to the other side of the stadium, there are 6 spots there as well.
I guess
Do
I'll
we
go
need
to
to
the
play
other.
each other?
Yeah, it looks like it's like 2 teams versus each other. I'll step to one
Well, this
side.
should be fun.
I will step to the other side.
Ooh,
I
the
will
rivalry begins.
join Track's team.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gonna follow Bozu.
Are we gonna try and kill each other? Is this? I don't like this.
No, I
Mm.
won't let that happen.
How many of wait, are there 6 of us?
Technically, right now, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
I'll go to Kit's side.
Lit.
okay,
I
so we've
haven't
got a
been keeping
problem
track.
here.
We have
We've
6
got a
right now.
problem here because Silas and Bozu are sticking together. Kit and Jeff are sticking together, and then Track and Field went together.
If you guys want to try and sit out and see what happens, you can do that too. Like, I guess there's always the option of not joining a team.
I guess I could go over to Track's side if you want to go over to Kit's Bozu.
I'll be with Jeff and Kit. That sounds fun.
Noise.
I can't be on Track's side. We're too similar.
Okay, so do I have Bozu, Jeff, and Kit on one side, Track, Astrid, and
Yes.
Silas on the other?
Yes.
I feel like that's fair.
Okay.
You know, I thought it was fair, and then we said the names, and now I'm like, ooh, I don't know if it's fair, but we'll see.
Yeah, because like me and Astrid have like the healing and like far magic stuff, and then you and like Jeff and Kit are like both like closer up, which Track is also. Well, I guess you guys are all pretty ranged. Anyway,
We can take him.
Standing on each of your sides, 3 versus 3. The remaining 3 spots on each side are very suddenly filled as magically summoned to your teams are green-skinned
Could have all sat on one
humanoids
side.
wearing
Whoa.
black garments.
Can I ask the magic in a comment? How do I play?
They turn towards you with a blank expression.
Someone asked them how to play.
I'll yell in Elvish. How do we play?
All right, let's see. There is a strike of electricity at the center trident sticking up there, and the 3 green-skinned humanoids all sprint towards the center where the pedestal is.
I will also do
Okay.
that.
Same.
Yeah, I guess we're all running.
I'm gonna
All
take
right.
off at a light jog.
I sprint.
Yeah, if I could have everybody make athletics checks using your dexterity modifier.
Interesting.
Mine's
Ooh.
gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, so if
Athletics
it's
Same.
a dexterity check, if you have athletics proficiency, you get a proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it's just my dexterity check without proficiency, right?
If you're not proficient in athletics, it's just a dexterity check.
Oh,
No.
nice.
So I have a +4
out.
proficiency.
Bozu and Track coming to play.
So my question here is, who gets the highest? I think
Ah, you boy.
is it Bozu?
I have a
I think it's-
+4 proficiency. I wasn't sure how to add that.
Okay.
Oh. maybe
Yeah,
that's
so
Track.
it's Track.
Track
knew I
is the
won.
first to arrive at the pedestal. You retrieve the iron ball. What do you do?
I'm gonna hold it up in the air and cheer a little.
You hold
Good
it up
job.
in the air and do what?
Cheer a little.
Okay.
And look at the, I'd like to look at the green-skinned humanoids and see what they start doing.
The ones that are on your team, actually, I suppose half of them would be wearing white. There we go. Now they're on different teams.
Nice colors. I like it.
The ones who appeared on your side are wearing white. Track. Some of them are holding their hands open far enough away from you that you could pass it to them. Other ones are trying to like shoulder check some of the people on the other team to get them to stay in the same place and are pointing at them. But it seems like you could either pass the ball or you throw it in some way is what they want you to do.
I'm gonna throw it to the nearest green-skinned person on my team.
Okay. So we're gonna do another round of dexterity athletics checks.
So wait, how did Mel get to it first? I was just curious.
She got the highest. She had a
Athletics.
24.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Darn.
Just tell me what your results are.
20.
We have 2 more. Need 2 more checks.
If you
Bozos.
have rolled a result, please tell me what it is. I'm not looking at the chat.
15 for kid.
Nice.
8 for Astrid.
Track Silas
11 for
Posey.
track.
Silas.
It was just a dexterity. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dexterity check
Oh, that was a save.
with
but the
your
same thing.
proficiency bonus if you're proficient with athletics.
Oh, it's the same thing again. Okay, cool. Then I got a 23.
Okay.
And that's the highest, I think, of all.
Mm-hmm.
Then in that case, passing the ball to the nearest green skin humanoid. That one quickly passes it to another, and it's intercepted by Jeff.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jeff, you have ball.
Got it. I'm assuming this is something like basketball, and I'm looking for a hoop.
There are 3 giant tridents, the tops of which are sparking with electricity.
I hurl this ball at the trident.
Okay. Let's see. Make a ranged attack roll. Proficiency bonus plus dexterity.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a dexterity roll and then just add 4.
Sound good.
21.
It tings off of the metal tines at the top, and you can see there's a spark to the ball as it drops back down to your team. One of the green-skinned humanoids catches it, and let's see. They are going to hurl it. It's going to hit one of the green-skinned humanoids on the other team, and they immediately disappear.
Oh my god.
Lightning sparks out of them.
Oh lord.
And hits Astrid, and Astrid immediately disappears.
Bye bye.
Disappeared?
Dodgeball.
Astrid, you appear at the side of the stadium.
Can I run back onto the field?
Isn't there lightning
If you want to.
all around?
I mean, like, you're where the steps are. You're in the stands.
Oh, okay. No, I'll sit and watch.
Okay.
I go, Astrid! And then I see Astrid, and I'm like, oh.
Give a very casual wave.
Let's see.
Can we go charge the ball?
Oh, and you also take 3 lightning damage, Astrid.
Okay.
Then everybody make a dexterity athletics check. So dexterity roll plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient with athletics.
10.
8.
12.
Trek, you scoop up the ball from the ground where Astrid has just poofed from.
I'm gonna throw it at one of those spires, forks.
Okay. Make a ranged
Tridents.
attack roll.
How exactly will I do that with just for the ball?
Dexterity roll. Do the same thing you're doing and then add proficiency.
I'm not clear on the rules here.
15.
19.
It hits one of the tines and bounces down. Let's see. Silas, the ball lands at your feet. And you pick it up.
Oh no.
Silas, it's like you're playing catch with your kids. Oh, wait.
Oh, for that, I'm gonna throw it at Kit.
Make a ranged attack roll.
Oh, bring it on.
How do I do that?
Make a dexterity roll.
Oh my god.
Correct.
The ball
Can
travels.
I thorn whip it on route?
Can you what?
Can I thorn whip it on route for the lasso the ball and pull it out of the way?
I don't think it leaves my hands with a 2.
Silas will attempt to throw the ball at Kit. It immediately lands on the ground 5 feet away from Silas and rolls, I think, another 3 feet and stops.
Is this still charged?
It is still crackling with electricity. Oh, wait.
I
If the
grab it?
ball's thrown at the player and misses, it loses its electrical charge. Never
Okay, so
mind.
It is no longer crackling.
There's a zap as it hits the ground and it rolls. We're going to do another series of athletics check. Dexterity checks plus your athletics modifier.
10.
Athletics proficiency. There we go.
12.
Mel, if you want to roll as well.
Oh god. Oh, it's a tie.
Oh,
What do we do in the case of a tie? Resolve it with a strength athletics contest.
Oh.
Oh.
So Mel and Zach, if you could make
23.
as you both
Oh,
grab
God.
onto the ball, Jeff rips it out of Track's hands. What are you doing, Jeff?
dexterous.
I'm assuming it has to get charged again with electricity. I really don't understand the rules. I'm gonna whip it at the electric tridents.
Yeah, range attack roll. So everybody just have their hands ready on their dexterity score.
16.
16. It bounces off of the tines. Once again, being charged with electricity. Let's see. One of the green skin people pick up the ball. They're going to hurl it at Silas.
Oh no.
Hell yeah, do it.
Let's see.
I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
Get me out of here.
Does a 13 hit you, Silas?
I actually need to check something because my AC reset, and I'm pretty sure I have something. I have a thing for my AC. Yeah, I have a barrier tattoo, so my AC is 12. So
Oh
yeah,
my
it does
God.
hit me.
Okay.
Do you have 10? Do you have 10 decks?
Yeah, I have 10 dex and 10 strength. I'm a wizard.
Silas, you take
Oh my
1
God.
point of lightning damage.
Okay,
Lightning is going to spark out of Silas as well.
thank God.
Hitting Track.
Whoa.
Track, you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
It is now the full black team against 2 green-skinned humanoids. So if
Snap.
the 3 of you remaining could make athletics check as the ball once again rolls across the floor.
8.
27.
Nat
Yo.
20.
Yeah, Jeff and
24.
Bozu, you both pick up the ball.
With the power
Cool.
of friendship.
Wait.
Together.
All right, Bose. I'm gonna kind of knock it into the air and set it for Bozu.
Okay.
Okay.
Volleyball
Alright,
style.
I'm gonna spike, yeah. But through the lightning, obviously.
So up into the air 50 feet.
Yep.
Oh my God. You gotta jump 50 feet vertical?
I'll let you make a ranged attack roll with advantage, Bozu.
Okay. Ranged attack roll. That's
It's
just my
just
dexterity, right?
dexterity plus your proficiency.
But I'm not proficient.
Are you proficient
Oh,
with
I am not. Yeah.
simple or like a sling or something?
He got an X20 again.
What?
That's the same.
No,
roll.
that was the old roll. No,
Oh, my
here's my problem. Okay, yeah, no, I can do. Yeah, I've got a sling. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's literally just a ball. One of the
Yep.
easiest things to throw.
23.
23. Bounces off of the tines. I think Kit picks it up.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna chuck it at one of the enemy teammates.
Make a dexterity attack. What's this called? Ranged attack roll. Make a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
As you
And I
hurl the
have
ball.
proficiency, so I'm gonna just do a dart attack.
Okay.
12.
It misses.
Oh my. A classic.
The ball
I
rolls on
cheer.
the ground. Another round of athletics check using your dexterity modifier. Ooh.
Oh.
20.
One of the green skin boys on black team picks it up.
Uh-oh.
And they're just going to chuck it at someone.
Whoa. You can just chuck it?
They're going to chuck it at Jeff.
Can I pull out my shield or no?
Pull out your shield? No. That'd be
Alright.
something to do. That's not something you can do as a reaction, is it?
Probably not.
Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay, the ball rolls on the ground once again. Another round of dexterity checks. I
Dang,
think they
man,
got
we're
a
all so weak.
17.
Nat
12.
20.
Oh my God, the 29 athletic.
Jeff does a diving roll onto the ball that was just thrown at him. You stand up with it. What do you want to do?
Whip it straight at the lightning.
Range attack
Try to
roll.
say. That's gonna be a 28.
That hits the green skin boy poofs. It appears on the sidelines.
Nice.
There's one left. Dexterity athletics checks. They got a 9.
22.
Your team easily gains control of the ball. What do you guys want to do? Passing it back and forth.
Hit him.
Whoever says the thing first is who has the ball.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna like yeet it up to Kit in a high Q style moment.
Nice. I'll send it straight at the guy.
Ranged attack roll.
Dart, go. 16.
A 16. You make up for last time by pulverizing this one's face as they disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kit.
The silent green skin boys on your team all jump into the air and freeze frame.
Yeah,
Never break 2018.
They all disappear.
Nice. We
Let's
played
see.
sports ball.
Good work, boys.
I do feel like this is Jeff like inheriting like harnessing like his jock potential.
Yeah, that's what I could think. That's the only thing I was thinking of this whole time. I was like, Jeff is made for volleyball or like dodgeball.
This was pure like his dodgeball moment. It finally came out.
The electric field around the stadium dissipates as a trophy slowly levitates into the center of the stadium. Ooh.
Ooh. Anyone want to grab it?
It drifts over to a member of the winning team.
Is it gonna kill us?
I think we all need to grab it at the same time, guys.
It floats over to Bozu.
Nice.
Okay. Bozu's grabbing it.
Go for it. You earned it.
You're holding it. Wow.
Does it say anything?
Okay.
It looks really nice.
Ooh. What's it made out of?
Metal.
Whoa.
I don't really do metal. Anybody else want this?
It's a very light, very polished metal. Several blue gemstones along its handles.
Oh wow, can I take a look at that, Bozu?
Here you go, Julian.
Yeah, I've got my jewelers still. See how
Kit,
just wear it.
Kit Jewelers. K stands for Kit.
That's right.
You easily identify the metal as mithril.
Oh.
You can make a intelligence check plus your proficiency kit.
Oh boy.
As you study the gemstones, raising
no one look.
the trophy.
Oh, never mind. It was amazing.
Placing it
24.
immediately at 1,800 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you want me to add that to the
Party
fund?
I just added it in there.
Very nice.
I like the idea that this is our fun to throw a party when it's all over.
When everything's over, we come and play Chain Lightning again.
Bryn Sanders about to get buck ass wild.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me, Nick.
Okay. I see you moving around my character.
Sky Tower Shelter is gonna love this game when I bring it back to them. I mean, you guys don't understand. My people have been playing pick up and hold rocks for like 1,000 years.
Michael,
do you know? Timeless classic.
Do you know about goat ball?
What do you mean goat ball?
Goat ball is a sport that the Goliaths play.
Oh no, the handout only said that our game we like to play is picking up rocks and holding them for a while.
Okay, it's a point of high tension, and it's why the two clans of Goliath have separated.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Sorry, is goat ball basically Buzkashi?
I don't know what word you just said.
Oh, it's an Afghan sport where you ride around on horses and there's like a bloated goat carcass that you like pick up and throw.
Oh no.
yeah.
That's wild.
Is that basically goat ball?
No.
It's like dodgeball.
Does sound like dodgeball.
If you can dodge a goat, you can dodge
I don't
a
think
ball.
there's any actual goats involved. I think it's just the name for the ball.
Traditionally, the ball is kicked into play by a goat.
What the heck?
I just Googled it.
It's the favorite sport and pastime of the Worm Doom Crag Goliaths. Oops.
Oh, they're not ours.
Well,
there are detailed rules that you can find online.
For what? The thing Michael said?
For goat ball.
Oh, goat ball? Don't look those up.
Our goal is to help people cook.
Oh God.
Sorry, guys. That's me.
Are
Whoa.
we playing goat ball?
Bozu, as you get the trophy and hand it off, you feel a bit luckier, and then the luck leave you. Kit, you feel lucky. Indescribably so. All right. What do you guys want to do?
I think we need to keep exploring.
We've gained some good cultural knowledge, but not very helpful knowledge.
Fair, and you lost. Jeff just flexes and then realizes this is bad sportsmanship and then just stops and he's like, I'm so sorry. That was inappropriate.
Astrid just rolls her eyes.
So you've put the trophy in the party fund. I'm assuming you're throwing that in Jeff's bag of holding?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Kit, you feel less lucky.
Does the bag feel lucky?
Nope.
Maybe someone should hold on to it if it makes them lucky.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
We
Keep
continue
exploring.
to the right.
To the right. Why not the left?
Either way.
I would like to see that big bunch of trees, personally. But that's just me.
Let's see. There's to your left you can see some section of there's like a slight sink into the area, obviously setting this area apart. Maybe that's just a sidewalk. It'd be a really awful sidewalk. I'm gonna say it's sunken slightly. To your right, there's much the same thing. Ahead of you, there's a spire. Beyond that, there is a much, much larger spire, the central spire. Oh, hi, Kit. Kit, when you held the trophy, you felt more
Yeah.
lucky, and then Jeff put it in his bag of holding.
Oh, wait, Jeff, I felt so lucky when I held that trophy. Can you pull it back out?
sure, no worries, yeah.
Yeah, wait. Let me feel it for a second.
You feel lucky,
Ooh,
like you're
this is
lucky.
magical. I think this is magical. Can someone identify this?
Trophy.
What's that, Drake?
It's a trophy.
It is a trophy, but I
That's the
feel
best
like
I can do.
that's fair.
Best I can do is trophy.
Yeah, it feels like I'm magically lucky, if that makes sense. Interesting. And then as soon as he like took it away from me, I didn't have the feeling anymore.
Yep.
Okay. I'm literally just gonna keep holding on to it. Wait, can I try something? Can I give it to my mage hand and then see if the feeling goes away?
The feeling goes away.
I grab it again.
Nice. It's like a small enough thing you could hold it in one hand if you wanted, but while you're carrying it, it functions as a stone of good luck. There you go.
Whoa. Well, there you go.
Which is +1 to ability checks and saving throws
Yo, what?
Not bad.
while you're holding
That
it.
is pretty cool. While I'm holding it, right?
And that's for
It's
anyone on
lovely.
the winning team.
Cool. Anyone else want to hold on to this? I feel lucky. Otherwise, I'll just keep holding it, I guess.
Maybe later. We'll just we'll see what happens. Hold on to it for now.
All right. Next up, who wants to go where?
I think we had discussed going leftward.
I
I'd
like
to
that
see
idea.
the trees.
Yeah, towards that park thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to check out this area first, maybe? Or maybe, is this its own thing? This little tower right here?
Yeah, maybe we should check out the tower while we're right here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like that.
That's a cool tower.
I think for here, we want to get as much information as we can on our first pass through of the necropolis.
So,
Can we try and head to this?
yeah, heading towards the tower. I was just waiting
Yeah.
for everyone to agree.
Tower.
Tower.
You he-
Power.
you head more towards the center of town. Center of the necropolis, more towards that. Ahead of you is a maybe 100-foot tall tower. Arcane symbols visible on the outside of its stonework. This tower reaches upward like a tail in its stonework studded in chiseled ruins. No, chiseled runes. A blue light shines from the highest window. You can see there's an entrance ahead. That's all.
Let's do this. Is the entrance just open, or is there a door?
It's just an open doorway that leads into the tower.
I guess I'll lead the way.
All right.
Let's check it out.
Silas, can you tell what the ruins mean?
I can try.
Let's see. What is this?
Derek, do I think that comprehend languages would be useful here?
These are very obviously magical runes.
Okay. Can I do an
Um,
Arcana check?
yeah, that's something you do.
26.
Kit, meanwhile, is walking ahead. You recognize a lot of them have to do with abjuration.
Okay.
Most of them seem more decorative, but as you approach, you can see there is one above the doorway that you would identify as the spell symbol is a glyph, and Kit is walking towards it.
Hey, Kit, back up, back up.
I stop. I freeze frame stop.
Kit pauses just before the doorway.
What's up?
Back up.
Is it a bad thing?
It seems like a magical trap, right, Derek?
Yeah,
That's a magical trap.
Oh, well, that's bad news. Wait, like the whole building is?
The doorway.
Oh,
There's abjuration magic on it.
what if I like jumped past the doorway? Is it dim in there?
it is dim in there.
Is that something I should try? Or is there a way we can dispel it?
Derek, would I know of a way to set off this trap without, like, hurting any of us?
Give
Or is this
me
like a reusable trap?
one more Arcana check.
Okay. 16.
16. Let me look at the spell. Blah 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 blah. I don't think you know it's a spell, so it could be dispelled. You're not sure exactly how the spell symbol works in a way that would help you here. You're not sure if it's one time, what exactly would set it off, or
Does anyone
Gelt
have
could set it
dispel
off.
magic?
No,
Oh, dispel magic? I can tomorrow.
the
Shit.
Crystalline Chronicle does.
No, I don't.
The
uh,
Crystalline Chronicle does?
which Valish has.
Shit. Astrid, do you have dispel magic?
Do I have dispel magic? Oh, let's find out, shall we? I sure don't.
Okay, can you send Gelt into that doorway?
Why would I do that? Sorry.
There's a magical trap.
We just want Gelt to trigger it real quick.
Just want to kill Geld to trigger
He
the
comes
magic.
back.
I come back.
All right, Geld, go have fun.
Gelt sprints through the doorway.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Where's my Gelt page?
Oh no. What are we? We're
R.I.P.
so
in
evil.
pieces. That's
Aren't
an
we the
imp.
bad guys?
And
I'll back up a little bit too as Gelt approaches, just to
Could have
make
said
sure I'm
no.
not in a blast radius.
Okay, just looking at stuff. Gelt very suddenly stops in the doorway as the symbol above the doorway glows, and starts speaking in gibberish,
Whoa.
running
Ooh.
further into the tower.
Like he goes in.
Huh.
Maybe it's a doorbell.
I don't think that. I think
Is
that
Gelt
is
okay?
wrong.
can you tell if the enchantment or whatever you detected has expended itself?
Yeah, does it look spent? Is the rune still glowing?
The rune is still
Does it
glowing.
look spent?
Ah,
Oh, okay. So apparently that just like keeps going. That's cool. That's cool. That's
Bummer.
cool. That's cool.
is is
So
Gelt okay?
sorry
He
about
kept.
Gelt.
Thanks.
He's still in there.
Gelt is no longer visible.
Well, yeah, he kept going inside. Is there a way you can call him back, Master?
You can, excuse me. You can follow my commands, right? Can I telepathically command him to return to me?
I'd have to double check the find familiar spell, but I think he has to be within a certain number of feet of you to do that. If your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Okay, so you command Gelt to do that with your telepathic link if he's within 100 feet.
Yeah,
Nothing happens.
great. I'll use my action to dismiss my familiar into a pocket dimension,
Nice.
and then immediately resummon him right next to me.
Gelt appears, going, ah! Screaming.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
He takes off into the air.
Hey, where you going, buddy? Everything okay?
Blah, 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 blah. He
Huh?
flies directly into the tower wall.
Oh god.
I dismiss Gelt again.
Okay.
What have we done?
Thanks for breaking my imp.
Sorry.
No, you aren't.
Hey, Derek, can I cast Find Familiar?
Can you?
I can.
Do you have
Doesn't it? It takes a bit to cast, doesn't it?
Does it?
Do you have enough
Oh, it
incense
takes
to
an
do that?
hour. Never mind. Yeah, I need to buy shit, and I need an hour. I have the spell though.
Okay.
Yeah, I should bring back Raina at some point too.
Can I ask how you have the spell kit?
Arcane Trickster.
Arcane Trickster.
Yes, sir.
But at the very least, you know Velen has some incense because of how they summoned Guilt earlier.
Right. Yeah. Yep. I'll worry about that at a later time then.
The spells you can learn from Arcane Trickster of first level or higher, for instance, spells you learn at 8th, 14th, can come from any school of magic. What level rogue are you?
4.
Okay, so the spells that you get from that have to be illusion or enchantment.
Hmm.
Find familiar is conjuration.
Oh, I thought you could. Okay.
I believe one of them can be from any school.
Yeah,
Is it?
I thought specifically you could get Find Familiar on Arcane Trickster.
What I just read said 8th. I'll double check it. 8th level rogues can do that. Roguish archetypes.
Only 2 of the 3 spells you know must be enchantment or illusion at level 1.
Spells known. You learn spells for each of these spells must be
The third can be from any school.
spells known.
2 of which you must choose from the enchantment and illusion on the wizard spell list. And then I can learn any other wizard level 1 spell for the third one. So I chose Find Familiar.
Are you looking at an updated thing? Is my thing out of date?
It's the D&D 5e wiki.
Here, I've got.
I'm going off of the book, which says each of them have to do that.
Oh, shit. Let me look.
Spells known at first level and higher. You know 3 first level wizard spells of your choice. 2 of. Oh my god, it was in the sentence there.
Haha.
Why does it. Hang on, let me read this for everybody. You know 3 first level wizard spells of your choice, 2 of which you must choose from the enchantment and illusion spell on the wizard spell list. That's what I kept skipping because the next paragraph says the spells known called the Arcane Trickster spellcasting table show you when you learn more wizard spells of first level or higher. Each of these spells must be an enchantment or illusion spell of your choice.
Yeah.
That's what I kept reading over and over. My bad.
Yeah, when you get spells at 8th, 14th, and 20th level, they could be from any school of magic. And, like,
If only
any
my
sort of-
gosh dang reading comprehension were above a 3rd grade level.
That's okay.
Any-
Apparently, half of America is below a 6th grade reading level, so it's a widespread problem.
well,
We're here to help.
throw me into that half. Yeah, but you would need incense to do that. Velen has it. You can do that in the future.
Thumbs up.
Gelt's insane. What do you guys do?
There's a window, right? Like at the top?
It does say those words. You are correct.
Maybe we could try to figure out a way to get it through the window instead of going through the trap door.
Maybe.
Oh, so we just made Gelt insane when there was a convenient side passage?
Well,
it
now
wasn't.
we can go in and rescue him. Maybe.
He's in a pocket dimension. He's taken care of.
Okay, okay.
I am going to make this your problem for the rest of your lives, though.
Indeed. Huh. I'd
Way
be
to
willing
attach
to
that up.
go. I'd be willing to try it out. I want to see if I can blink through it. Would you guys save me if I started going crazy?
I
Dude.
do have greater restoration, so that might
We
be
could
able.
try.
Is it worth the chance? This seems pretty important if it's got this crazy level, like high octane spell defending it.
Yeah, I mean, high octane magic is kind of common here, so it could really be anything. But I think we
Yeah.
should do this. I think it'll be interesting.
Are you like pulling out your notebook?
My
Like,
notebook is out. My
Oh
notebook has
yeah.
been out. I'm copying down the ruins.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I apologize for saying ruins already. It's covered in
The ruins.
runes.
Runes, yeah.
There are
Yes.
glyphs and symbols all over it. They are runes.
I copy down the glyphs and symbols into
Nice.
my little notebook,
I'll approach the door.
along with a note of what happened to Gelt.
Yeah, I'll approach the door and then look for the dimmest light that I can see inside and
The
shadow step
area
in.
is filled with dim light.
I'll shadow step as far in as I can.
Kit shadow steps inside and is inside now.
Did it work?
How do you feel?
Thumbs up. I say out loud really loudly.
You can see along the inside of the tower there's a staircase ascending along the wall to a higher level.
I see. I send my mage hand out and give it a thumbs up to indicate that I'm doing okay. Can I look? I don't want to go anywhere near the door.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look around this like first floor?
Mostly empty.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go up the stairs.
All right. Kit's heading up the stairs. What is everyone else doing?
Since you were successful, I'll try to Misty step in.
Okay. You appear on the inside.
Oh, hey, Jack.
I'll go ahead and Jekko jump in.
Yep.
Neat.
You do that.
Boy, it must be cool to be able to teleport.
I yell back, "It is!"
Oh. Yeah, because Jeff could just hear you.
I walk through the
I start
door.
screaming for no reason, and then I stop.
Astrid walks through the door and is inside now.
Cool.
What? Wait, did you feel anything?
Nope.
What? That was crazy. Maybe Gelt did get the spell effect out of it.
Great.
Yeah, let's explore, I guess.
Silas, Bozu, what are you guys doing?
I guess
kinda
walking
joking.
through.
Yeah.
All right. You both walk into the tower. Ahead of you, there's a staircase leading up.
Climb.
Gelt? Pretending?
Maybe Gilt's just fucking with us.
Yeah.
That's classic Gelt.
Or maybe it's like non-humanoids that it affects.
Oh,
Just the
that's
first person
actually a
walk.
great point. Could be.
Ascending the tower leads
Yes.
to a 30-foot diameter circular chamber, the center of which there is a huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes. Resting atop it
Whoa.
is a hammer adorned with matching runes. 6 armored figures stand guard around the anvil. At the rear of the chamber, a frozen corpse of a wizard lies in a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling.
What does it say?
What languages do you read, Bozu?
Not that one.
Common Dwarven Thieves' Can.
And giant.
Read
Uh,
Elvish.
Can anyone read that?
Is it druidic?
it's not druidic, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'm out.
Isn't it Draconic?
It is draconic.
Didn't didn't
Well-
uh didn't we have this lesson, but it's spoken like Elvish, but written with Draconic runes?
Look at
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Look at that 7 intelligence working hard.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I was just like, dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what dragons would write.
Yeah, it's draconic if anyone can read draconic.
I can.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
You can?
Yeah.
Yo.
I just want to make sure because it sounds like you're whispering. Can you read draconic?
I can read Draconic.
Okay. It says, "First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak."
I've been telling you guys, forest time. Forest time.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go
we
to the
need to
forest time.
I
we
hate
need to
to
shield
admit
our heart
it. I do think Bozu was right.
with the bark of the oak.
Is that all it says, or is there more? And you're just pausing for dramatic effect?
That's everything that's on the ceiling. Otherwise, in the room, there
That's-
are 6 of the same green-skinned humanoids, armored up, standing around this
Oh, hi guys.
blue glowing anvil.
Can I
Yo.
wait? They're all armored up. Are they like dummies, or can we take
They're
their
all
armor?
staring at you.
Oh yeah. Let's
You're
not
all
mess with them.
you're all crouched at the top of a staircase that leads directly into this room.
Let's come back to this. I think we need that oak bark. I see it. It sounds like it wants to kill us unless we have the tree oak bark.
All right, let's go. Let's go get the. Let's go get a wand of from that forest or whatever, and then we'll see what happens if we come back.
Sure.
I will exit the tower.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Yep. Exit.
All right, you all leave the tower. I'm just reading as fast as I can because, frankly, there's a lot. Okay. Joe.
Yeah, that's me.
Never mind.
Oh,
Cool.
Sorry.
how you doing, Joe?
Hey, wait, Derek, that's me.
Huh?
Yeah, never mind.
Oh. Let's see. Does this? Huh.
Boo-wop.
As you all exit the tower, Nick, I think you're the first to see it. You hear something moving along the ground. You see from the central spire towards your direction, there's two human-shaped looking things, kind of
Rolling on the ground.
like scuttling on all fours.
Oh my god.
They both
That's
have
horrifying.
a singular giant eyeball at the front of their face, uh,
Okay.
seeming like a glowing green.
Hey guys, there's these weird
Uh,
spider things crawling at us.
they're kind of they're human shaped. They're humanoid.
Humanoid shaped spiders
Aside from
crawling at us.
they're not spiders. They're just here. I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
Let's see. Player art handout.
I know they're not spiders. I was saying they're like spider crawling. You know what I mean? They're moving like a spider.
They're Spider Manning.
Yeah.
Show to players. Show to everyone. There you
Oh
go.
my, that's even worse.
Oh
How's
my
that worse?
word.
That's way worse than I thought was gonna
That's
happen.
that's actually a bit better in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's actually better than what I was picturing.
Great.
Singular giant green eyeball, very quickly moving back and forth along its surroundings. They kind of pause every now and then, and their eye just swivels around. And you can see behind them, floating in the air, is a skull.
Oh god. It's time to leave.
Well,
It's
is it
the
that?
Demi-Lich.
Now might be a good chance to deal with it.
Is it the Demi-Lich or is it the flame
It's
skulls that we've
100%.
already dealt with?
It's 100% the Demi-Lich. Like they warned us about.
The rest of you looking, you see this skull floating around, like black smoke pouring off of it as it travels. You can see small glowing symbols of different colors will just appear around its head and then dissipate, appear and dissipate.
Interesting.
Does it say here? No, I don't think so. Okay.
If we're gonna fight it, then we need to down those necrotic potions and go
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
just run at it.
Velen said that we
We
could
can.
just pledge our loyalty to the Netherese and be like, it would be cool.
Yeah, we might not have to fight it.
Should we try
Oh,
and
okay.
not?
Yeah, let's not then.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a great. We can try, and then if not,
Yeah, we
defend.
haven't lost anything.
Yeah.
One of the creatures has obviously spotted you. He stands up, eyeball towards your group,
I wave.
and very quickly scuttles over to you. And
So
the other one takes notice and is standing back maybe 100, 120 feet as the Demi-Lich. Oh, yeah, it is definitely the Demi-Lich. Looks over as well. And the creature walks over, stands up, staring at your group.
someone
Hi.
say a thing in the Elvish language.
Yell in Elvish. We're the rescue party.
Yeah.
The Elvish.
The great Netherese people.
What language are you yelling that in?
Elvish.
Okay. The creature turns back towards the Demi-Lich, looks back at you guys, smells the air,
Can this MFR smell a lie?
and it says in Elvish, you have a lot of magic on you.
Oh, that's not good. That's not a good thing to hear.
To help with rescuing.
Yeah. How else will we rescue people without magic?
Obviously. Turns back to the Demi-Lich. I need everybody to make deception checks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Not just track, the most charismatic of
Oh
all of us.
It's a group check.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, I'm pulling some weight here.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on. We need one high roll.
Are we missing Silas or
Silas.
Kerrigan if you guys want to roll deception checks?
That's a good call.
Interesting. That's fine. The creature turns back to all of you. I know what the Netheries look like. You are not one of them. But I have a deal for you.
I don't think you can say that we don't look Netherese.
I have on good authority that you are not.
Right, we're here to rescue. Wait, we don't have to be specifically another Reese. I feel like you're not understanding what a rescue party is.
I will tell Uriel Arthas that you are rescuers if you give up a magic item.
We could do that.
It licks its lips.
Yeah, we could do that.
Can
Uh,
We could probably do
Can I
that.
present
What
can I
magic
present
item
my snake-
are you giving up, Kit?
Can I present my snake staff?
Ooh.
Okay. Are you handing it
Because
over
I
to it?
can't tune to it anymore. Yeah.
It accepts the staff and goes, ah, ha, 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 yes. I'll distract him.
Staff.
I can distract them for 2 hours.
What do you
Cool.
mean?
I mean, in 2 hours, he might have an idea that you're not here for the right purposes. It shakes the staff. Ha 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 ha.
At least you made that guy happy.
What do we do now, guys?
Hey, friend, how do we get into that? And I point over to the tower that we were just at. How do we get into there? We need a stick.
Oh, information will cost you more.
I thought we had the
Um,
Can I
information.
start
we
reading
need.
this guy's mind?
Oh my god.
How are you doing that?
With my telepathic feat, giving me the ability to cast detect thoughts with no spell slots or components.
Okay, so it's just detect thoughts.
Yes.
Let me check spell and the creature.
The saving throw will be 14 because
Well,
I have to do it with charisma.
That's after you get surface thoughts.
Yeah, that's after I get surface thoughts. That is correct.
These are these things. You can hear in its mind, it's thinking that you all are a surplus of wealth for it. You're
Oh, so it's trying to scam us.
full of secrets, full of magic items that it wants.
Hey, can I locate an object on the stick?
What stick?
The stick we're looking for?
I don't think it's a stick, was it? I thought it was the bark of the tree. Or
It-
was it a wand?
It said wand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I locate object on this wand?
My bad.
So if you cast with the information you have right now, it would just detect the nearest wand.
Well, y'all want to go throw our wand somewhere else?
Who
We're
has
just
a
being
wand?
scammed.
Who's being scammed? What?
Us.
I'm asking you to elaborate on the question. I'm not asking you a question for you to answer.
No, it feels like the guy whose mind I'm reading just seems to have the express purpose of trying to scam us
Hey,
to get magic items.
Derek,
What's up?
Keith's helm of awareness, is it still magical right now?
You pull it out of the bag. It's got a bell on it.
I I look at the thing and I'll be like, I'll give you another magic item for information on how to what we need for that tower.
And what you need for the spire?
What?
Not
What'd you
the
say?
spire.
Yes. Yes.
I accept.
I give him the artificer infused item Helm of Awareness that we stole from Keith.
It holds up the helmet, shakes it. What is magical about this?
It keeps you aware if you put it on.
It will bite directly through half of the helmet, spits it out.
That's
All
not how
right.
you. That's not how helmets work.
Tell us everything.
I am waiting for the magic item.
I just gave it to you. You can't take something and then destroy what I gave you and then demand more.
This item is worthless.
Then you need to give it back in whole. It seems like you just broke something of mine instead of just saying no, it's worthless and handing it back. You now are indebted to me.
I will return with the demi-lich in 2 hours.
Well, fuck. All right, I thought that would
It
work.
starts crawling away.
Oh,
Good work,
what
Jeff.
happened?
It was technically magical.
True. It seemed like he doesn't like it.
Jeff, you can make an insight check.
All right. 16.
It was telling you that the item was not magical.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't know. All right, guys, let's go to the woods.
Sure. Do we want to pass through any of these buildings in this area first? Just check it out, or do we want to go straight to the woods first?
Let's go to the woods so we can get this spire thing dealt with, and if anything, we can just then do the things after.
Sure.
All right, straight to the woods.
Sure.
How are you all getting there? Just directly through or up and around?
I think we should go up and around.
Up and around.
Serpentine maneuver.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. As you all start moving, you get closer to the spire. And you can see even here, at the foot of the spire, there is a shimmering force field around. I think you could also see from here, there's a huge glowing sphere at the center underneath it.
Cool.
Just a
Cool stuff.
giant crystal in a thing to hold a giant crystal,
Whoa.
glowing with radiant light.
Radiant light, you say?
Yep. Well,
All right, who's gonna touch the crystal?
Outside. Well, it's inside the barrier.
Who's gonna touch the barrier?
I'm just pointing out things as you pass through.
Thank you.
There's a number of. You can see some kind of structure here. Each of the spires leaning inward. The building kind of cracked, but open doorways between each spire. Some other kind of central location. You pass another tower that looks exactly like the one with abjuration magic on it. You pass by.
Yo.
Heading
Like identical
not
or similar?
not identical, but the structure itself, it's the same height. It's in roughly the same type of location near the spire.
Maybe each of these have like a special item in them.
Maybe they each have a special instruction, because remember the one we went to said first. Do you think we could peek into this one real quick and see if it has the runes that Astrid has to read?
Yeah, but it might be trapped again.
Oh, where's Gelt?
I snap my fingers and resummon Gelt.
Gelt appears and he says, "I'm okay now.
Oh, hey, Gil.
Go, what
Are you-
happened to you?
I went insane. Haha.
Yo.
Why?
Magic.
That magic, it looked like, just made him insane temporarily.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if like Gelt was lying to us, you know?
Magic
we-
drove me
Lost
to the
track.
point where I couldn't hear my own thoughts. Haha.
Wow.
Fascinating. I do want to hear more about that.
So can we get Astrid? Can you send Gelt in here to check this for any
Here,
traps?
let me give you the blurb for this tower.
We're the worst.
This tower is engraved with interlocking circles of stone. Yellow light spills from its topmost window, and the faint sound of brooms brushing on stonework drifts through its broken door.
Rooms.
What's the type of magic that animates stuff?
Animation magic.
Fantasia.
Do you mean necromancy?
Silas, you would know he's talking about
Enchantment?
conjuration, like animate objects.
Conjuration. You're talking about conjuration.
Oh, maybe how many schools of magic are there? Because I'm pretty sure that there might be an
Well, it depends
corresponding
if you're following the new or old definition of the amount of schools of magic with the
Old.
rise of some of
Old.
graviturgy and
Old.
chronomancy.
Kids are
Oh.
snoring out loud.
8? Um, so if we look around, how many pillars are there? Maybe it's a pillar of each type of magic, right?
Well, we see the 6. Can we really see? We can see from the player map that there's like 6 towers around. One of them has fallen over, it looks like.
That would be
But
up for you to decide. There's also spires on the outside of the necropolis as well.
oh yeah, I can tell. Huh.
I feel like there's a spire for every type of magic.
I'll move you guys
I'm
right
just
Yeah.
pointing
there.
that out. There
Maybe
must,
they're helpful.
yeah. Let's go in this one, see if it has another step, and if not, we do the woods and go back to the first one and try and go through that.
Agree.
Let's do it.
Okay. Here you can see just inside the tower. It's surprisingly clean. The other one had rubble and everything around. This one, there's a section of the wall that had fallen away. The first like 5-foot chunk of the staircase is broken off the wall. But all of the rubble that's in here is neatly tucked into one corner as some brooms move themselves along the floor. Otherwise, there's that same spiral staircase around the inside of the wall that heads upward.
Should we just head up this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go set off a trap if you guys want me to walk first. Can I look for
Sure.
traps on my way up?
Yeah, make a perception check.
20.
20. This one isn't covered in runes like the other one, so nothing like that. The doorways are open, and brooms have been moving over enough stuff that you assume if there was a trap, they would have set it off.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Onward.
every stair very clean of dust and debris.
I will walk in.
You all enter the chamber. There's stairs heading up. Again, the first 5-foot section of the stairs are missing. An easy climb.
Onwards.
Yep.
Up.
Just
Uh,
keep
Can
going.
I look up at the ceiling to see if there's an inscription?
Not at the entrance where you guys are.
Okay.
Up the stairs would lead to, you assume, a room similar to the other tower where there might be an inscription. So, heading up the stairs, everybody?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ascending to the topmost chamber of the tower, glowing orbs are set into the walls of this 30-foot diameter circular chamber, a cluttered office with papers strewn about, multiple shelves holding all sorts of wizardly baubles. 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hover over the center of the room, guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal.
Tiny tower.
Yep.
Like a little figurine.
Yeah, it's maybe 6 inches tall.
Oh, wow.
Um,
And what?
are there any runes on the ceiling?
Looking inside, give me 1 second. As
Uh-oh.
you all enter the room, let's see.
Stuff
There we
everywhere.
go.
Master hand.
I need everybody to
Oh,
roll
no.
initiative.
Uh-oh.
Why can't I
Alright,
select
guys.
these?
4v7.
Did I put them
Final
on the map
destination.
layer? I did.
Uh-oh.
Silly, Derek. Tokens are for the token layer.
That's right.
They are for the token layer, right? Layer token. Layer token. I'm gonna get off of the token layer. Or the map layer. Oh my god.
All these layers.
I know. There we go. Okay. The hands immediately turn towards your group. Can everyone see? Let's start there.
Yes.
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 Okay. The room is lit by orbs. Get your first. The hands turn towards you, crackling with energy.
Do they make a fist?
They make fists. One of them turns into a giant middle finger.
Oh, God. Okay. Is it dimly lit in here or just like regular light?
It is bright light.
Bright light.
Yeah,
Okay.
the orbs act as torches.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So this entire area is bright light.
I guess the first thing I'm going to do is... I'm going to run up to the hand right here and poke it. So...
Yeah, go for it.
boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't move my guy above that square.
That's weird.
Okay. I run,
Dynamic lighting.
and And then I stab.
Make an
choice but to stab.
make an attack roll against these giant hands.
Hiya! 12.
12. It bounces off of the magical entity.
You fiend. I will attack again. Actually, wait. Hold on. Yeah. I'll attack again with my second attack. 20 to hit.
20. Your Chartlein spear pierces the magic.
Hiya! I stab it.
9 damage. All right.
And then I will bonus action, unarmed strike. Hiya! 11 to hit.
11. You feebly punch the larger fist,
Indeed.
doing nothing. Anything else, Kit?
I'll move left a little bit, and that's my turn.
Jeff.
Yep. Oh shoot. Sorry. Give me 1 second. My whole screen wanted to freak out. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop my Gecko in front of the one on the left.
Nice.
I don't know if it. Okay, there it is. And using my Gecko, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks. From its the Echo space. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, those both hit.
Perfect. So the first one, it'll take the 13 fire. I'm sorry, 13 piercing and 6 fire,
Okay.
and then 6 piercing and 4 fire. And none of them are within adjacent, so no one gets the extra fire damage. And it's Chardolin, so con save maybe. I don't know.
These ones are literally immune to poison for some reason.
Okay. And then you know what? I'll use my Echo Fury and attack from the Echo's location one more time. 18 to hit.
Okay. That one's gonna bounce off of it.
That one's gonna bounce off.
Yep.
Jesus.
We'll move on then to Trek.
I'm going to bonus
I'm just gonna
action
move you there
planar
to
warrior,
make sure you can move. All right, you planar warrior.
and then I'm going to hit one with the crossbow.
Nice.
I'm gonna hit this one.
Attack roll. 20 hits. You blast into it for 12 damage. Neat.
I'm gonna try to hit it again without planar warrior.
19. Bounces off of it.
Cool.
Anything else, Track?
That's it.
Bozu. Giant magical
I'm gonna
hands. Attack your friends.
Yeah,
What's
I'm gonna make a wall of fire.
Okay.
Whoa.
And by that I mean I'm gonna make a ring of fire.
Okay. Yeah, you want to draw a circle?
Can I? Yeah. On it. So what I'm going to do is it's gonna look a little something like that. That's 20 feet, right?
That's a 10-foot diameter. Or, yeah. No, 20-foot diameter.
No, is it a 10? Yeah. So if I have the wall of fire pushing inward from here, would that hit all of them or none of them?
I'll say that hits all of them.
Okay, cool. I can do that, so it's a little bit more.
So they make
That's probably worth
dex saves.
Yep, they all make dex saves. DC is 17. And I'm gonna shout to my friends, keep pushing them in.
Let's see. Go ahead and roll damage. 2 of them passed, 2 of them failed.
Nope. 4. Oh, no, that didn't. Okay, well, whatever. It's 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
So you lining up that fireball.
All right.
14.
14. That wasn't a great roll.
Still does damage to all of them.
Yep. 14, 14, 7, 7.
a lot of the papers in the office start to kick up as this funnel of heat appears in the center.
I'm just gonna stand back and keep this wall up. You guys push him into the fire.
Anything else, Buzzy?
Nope.
Astrid.
That's what I shout to my friend.
I think that we've had some mixed success hitting these things, so I'm not going to burn anything crazy just yet. I'm going to Sacred Flame the one in front of Kid over here on the right.
Yep.
Could I get a dex save, please?
22.
All right. Wonderful.
Is that just complete avoidance?
Yeah.
Full of fire.
These are some dexterous boys.
Well, they are just hands.
Fair.
I also think that I will burn one use of my Embodiment of the Law ability to cast an enchantment spell as a bonus action. I'm going to cast Bless at second level
Mhm.
on everyone except for myself and Silas.
Nice.
Yeah, so take note of that. Add a d4 to attack rolls or saving throws, as long as Joe keeps concentration.
Sick. That'll help me keep concentration.
All right. Moving on from Astrid, then it's their turn. Yeah, if you want to move, go ahead and do that.
Oh, Trek and I ended up in the same square.
This hand flies around the room like so. This one doing much the same. This one's going to at least move out of the fire. They're both going to like so. One attack on the
Great.
Gecko as the hand balls into a fist and just punches him. 18 to hit the Gecko.
That does hit, and that destroys.
Okay. The one next to you, Silas, is going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh, what if it didn't do that?
It's gonna try. I need you to make.
Yeah, it'll probably succeed.
I need you to make a Dex saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh,
15?
15, you avoid it.
Yes!
yo.
Whoa!
I'm a tricky
It
old man.
picks up Silas, and Silas just barely manages to slip between its fingers,
Wow.
just going lifeless
Impressive.
in its grip,
No bones.
ragdolling to the ground. Nice.
No bones.
On the other side, Kit. This one's going to try and punch you. 26 to hit.
Does hit, yeah.
All right, that's going to be 22 force damage.
Oof. Okay.
And you're pushed 5 feet back.
Oh, okay.
The other one's next to Jeff. I think this one's going to try and grapple you, Jeff. So same thing, dexterity saving throw.
What if it didn't, though?
You have to back that up with something. You can't just say, what if these things didn't happen?
You get an extra
All right.
D4 on save.
You said what?
Dexterity
You
saving
said
throw.
what? So I
A
get a D4
D4
on top
won't
of
help
that.
you.
You sure? 14?
14 is not enough. It picks you up. Let's see.
Ow.
Do that. And just move you there. So you are grappled by it. It is holding you. Your movement is 0.
Gotcha.
That's their whole turn. Silas.
Okay, so this circle, is that the flame wall?
That's
Like, where exactly is the
It
flame
is
wall?
an opaque flame wall, I believe.
Yeah, it points inward.
Yeah.
So you can get close to the rim without, you just can't touch it.
It's like a tornado of heat.
Okay. Okay.
So throw them in.
But-
Yeah, you see
Yes.
papers flying up into the air, not catching fire until they actually enter the wall.
First, gonna move out of Kerrigan's square back here.
Okay, I'll move Kerrigan.
I don't think
I'll
that's
move Kerrigan
an
back
attack of
here.
opportunity. Okay. I want to cast Gravity Sinkhole.
What's that do?
Oh
Time
my
to die.
god.
Let me.
Nothing. Okay.
Here's the spell description.
Okay. 20-foot radius sphere of crushing force. So
Oh my god.
let me pull this from the spell templates.
Silas, we have to be on the same
Oh
team
my
forever.
god.
I'm assuming you want
Are
to
you
do
gonna hit
something
us
like
all?
that.
Yeah, so what I want to do is force it into the fire.
Oh.
At the center of the sphere. which will hit some of us, I've realized.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
not sure if there's a way to do that that won't hit Kit also.
That's fine.
YOLO. Oh my god.
You could hit.
God, you're fucking
You
brutal.
could hit 2 of them if you also hit Astrid.
I
He's
think I
trying to
could
get you
two
to
of
hit
them.
us.
I think I get 2 of them if I only hit Kit. If you move up like 1
Oh,
square.
yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. You cast Gravity Sinkhole
What's
at
your
a
DC?
hang on, point you can see.
Oh shit.
Flame wall or a wall of fire. Create a wall of fire. Wall appears.
Okay, I guess here's the second question.
Actually,
Can I cast it above the wall of
it
fire?
doesn't say. Wall is opaque. 20 feet high. 30-foot ceiling. If you wanted to cast it on the ceiling, you'd have to do that to hit both of them,
Okay, that's fine.
which would hit Astrid also.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I love this.
I can't wait to take 50 force damage.
It's a con save.
So the spell save DC is 18
Oh
because
my
plus
god.
1 for my arcane grimoire. And it's a con save.
The first hand got an
Well,
8.
I'm not gonna roll bless because
The
it
second
doesn't
hand
matter.
got an 18.
Okay. So you still take half damage, and you're not pulled if you save.
So not only
Don't
am
you
I
have
taking damage,
things?
I get pulled.
He has
Nick,
things for
don't you
dex.
have things?
He has things for dex
Dexterity
saves.
saving
Oh.
throws.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage for that.
That's why I was excited for you to throw a fireball because I would have taken no damage.
Well,
Each creature failed
I saw
save,
the opportunity to do something really
and then
cool
it's
instead.
pulled into
No,
the
I
flame.
appreciate it. I think it's cool.
I've been saying all along, everyone needs to just stay away from where things are happening, so
Okay,
me
so-
and Silas can do big area stuff.
This one is actually... Oops, I did the wrong thing. But that's fine. This one is actually destroyed from that.
Yo.
This one's going to take
Oh, okay.
half and isn't pulled. Kit is pulled into the wall of fire.
Yep.
Well, Kit's pulled above the wall of fire.
It's a 20-foot tall.
Okay,
thing.
you do move in a straight line
Yeah.
through it, yeah. So I guess you do cross through it.
So
boy.
Kit...
You're also going to take fall damage.
I
Nah,
don't
I
think
don't
he
take
is.
fall damage.
Okay.
And then Astrid, did you roll for that as well?
Did I have to?
Con save, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the way the geometry worked.
Fair.
All right.
Aw.
So I'll move you
I'm
there.
so sorry.
Let's see. What does Gelt get?
Did we take the wall of fire damage too?
Yeah.
Good news is I keep bless up.
That's good.
Nice.
You might take fall damage, though. Gelt fails.
Yo.
Advantage.
This is
that
Derek's
will
like happiest day ever.
I've decided I no longer care about causing the party damage with my AoE spells.
Great, I'll catch you in a flame strike next turn. That'll be fun.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Gelt dies.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh
still give my rate.
no.
He just doesn't have enough health to survive that.
That's fair.
And then dropping 30 feet, hit Fisto and Astrid if you want to make acrobatics checks.
Sure. +4.
Nice.
Or
Okay, if you want to use
whatever
your
this is,
reaction
one.
to avoid all damage,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm gonna do that.
Joe, you'll avoid 10 feet of damage because I'm nice.
Thanks.
That's still 6 bludgeoning, and you both pass through the wall of fire.
Oh boy. What's the damage?
So dexterity saving throw there.
Okay, I have evasion for this.
Wall of fire.
Alright, I think I don't take from that.
Each creature ends its turn within 10 feet of that side. So there is just a torrent of flame here. All right.
We're just in a column of flame.
The flame wall
Listen, you're safe now.
is 10 feet in from the wall is fire.
So we're literally just breathed in flames.
You're in the kiln.
I think you could stand at the center on top of each other and be okay.
It goes farther than
yeah,
farther than 10 feet.
if you guys want to stand on top of that, that's fine. Kit, I think you avoid everything from the wall of fire somehow.
Oh, I'm I'm just that good.
Joe,
Just fire dancing it.
Joe, you
It's standing right in the middle.
pass.
I'm doing the dance from
Could you roll
Atla.
damage?
Man,
They
this would
do,
have
like,
been
the
so
Bozu?
dance.
cool if it had worked.
5d8, and Joe will take a quarter of it, I think.
Oh,
For the first time in my
do I roll
career, my
again? We don't
resistance to
use
fire
14.
damage comes into play.
Sorry,
Oh,
Michael, I
right,
couldn't hear what
yeah.
you were saying.
We don't just keep the 14 that I rolled earlier.
Uh,
Because it says a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time.
The same meaning
I can
5
roll
reason.
again. Okay, great. I'll roll again.
22, so you
That's
take
pretty
5
low.
fire damage, Astrid. All right, anything else for your turn, Silas?
No.
Okay.
Silas, we
Oh,
got to do
boy.
this on purpose sometime when the team knows what we're doing.
Kit Fisto, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Wow. Is all I say.
So you take more fire damage if you end your turn within this circle,
I'm running out
or
of
I
it
think if you
immediately.
pass through the wall.
I gotta leave it.
This side of the
There's no
wall.
other way.
Yeah, so just make a dex save, DC 17.
Okay.
Wow.
Evasion.
You
I run
spot
out.
where the fire is. You jump through the fire, avoiding all of
Yeah.
it.
I Sundance my way out.
You like clap your
And then
hands right before you dive through it, and just dive
Oh
through the
yeah,
hole it creates.
amazing. I'm literally like patting out the flames, and then I cast Booming Blade,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna attack this guy.
Yep. Go ahead and make an attack roll. I think is
Yep.
how that spell works.
Yes, it is. Oh, current.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's so dead.
Yeah, that it just erupts. You stab it with the
Yeah.
spear, and you can see the crackling around it as it just vibrates out of existence.
Ooh. You hate to be that guy. Okay, well that was my attack action. Bonus action, I'm gonna kick the one that's holding Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Oh, not the booming blade. Sorry. So just the 11.
Yeah, you still kick it for 11. Nice.
That's it.
Jeff, you're grappled
I'm
at the start.
Yep, immediate.
At the start of your turn,
Oh,
you
sorry. Go
take
ahead.
bludgeoning damage.
Rude.
As it thumb wrestles your face for maximum damage, you take 20 bludgeoning. Yeah, 20 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And now it's your turn. So just to be clear, as you're grappled, you can use your action to escape, or you can attack it or something within 550 at disadvantage.
I attack it with disadvantage.
I think so.
Really? I didn't think that was how grappled.
Conditions. Grappled. Condition. Wait a second. Condition. Creature speed becomes 0. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of restrained. You're correct. Let me make sure. Grappled. Yeah, it's not holding you, I suppose. It's not holding you in its fist. It's just got its fingers pinched on, like, a part of your armor.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna summon my Gecko then.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. And then I'm just gonna start attacking the shit out of it. Green Flame Blade. 11 misses. Attack it a second time. Nat 20. So that's gonna be 14 piercing plus 12 fire.
Noted. Very hurt
And
from that.
then what's up?
It's very hurt from that. Keep going.
And then I'll use one more Unleashed Incarnation and swing and see if I can hit it. 28 to hit.
Absolutely.
So another 10 piercing plus 4 fire.
You and your Echo stab at both sides of it, and it pops like a balloon.
I move over to my Gecko and we high five. That's the end of my turn.
Track. One hand remaining, right next to
I'm
Silence.
gonna scoot back a little.
All right.
Then I'm gonna cast Planar Warrior
Yeah.
to hit it with a crossbow.
All right.
Oof, 13.
13. The bolt plings off of it.
I'm gonna try again.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
enough to distract it as
27.
your second bolt drives directly into it.
Yeah.
16 force damage. All right. Anything else, Track?
That's it.
Bozu. Astrid is inside your nice little fire tornado there.
How you doing in there, Astrid?
I've been better.
She calls over the roar of the fire.
I'm gonna drop down the fire because I don't see any way to get the hand in there.
Okay.
I can do that as a bonus action, right?
If you're just dropping concentration, that's for free.
Okay, great.
Uh,
And then I'm gonna. Has anyone tried necromancy on this thing?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna cast blight.
Nice. You drop the fire tornado, smoldering papers landing around you. As I
my
roll
God.
a con save for this, 25 for it. So it still takes half.
25 constitute.
25 con save. Yeah.
That's the most constitute hand I've ever met.
They're manifested big hands of magic.
Sure. Anyway, they take half.
That's still gonna kill it.
Yeah.
That's some good rolling.
I love how even at half of Bozu's strength for that one, it still crumbles. Perfect.
Bozy finally figured out the fight.
Astrid, you're standing at the center of the room, smoldering papers landing around you. All the hands are gone.
I'm gonna walk over to Astrid with like a cure wound, like my hand's glowing, like ready to cast cure wounds, and I'm like, sorry about that. Need a hand?
That's not your fault, I say, looking over his shoulder.
Silas
I'm
just
gonna
started like, hey, it was really cool. Not my fault that you're not good at things.
I'm gonna go over to Kit and use the second level cure wounds bead.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 2.
You want me to roll it? Oh, you got it.
6.
Yeah, thank
Nice.
you. Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll walk up to the little pedestal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on top of it, there is a miniature tower.
Is there anyone inside?
Is there anyone inside? What, you're peeking your head up to it like it's a dollhouse?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Sure, make a perception check.
Nat 20. Hello? Hello?
You don't see anyone inside.
Dang it. Is there anything interesting about
Yeah,
it?
you can see there's like there's very tiny runes on it. Definitely some sort of magic on this. I think you might be able to guess what kind.
Indeed. This is a little magical tower. It's got runes all over it.
I think now's a good time for a very quick break. I'm just gonna go grab a drink and be right back. But I'll say 5 minutes for everybody.
Okay.
Be back soon. Objects, draw shape, white background, just like that. Ta-da! All right. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Yeehaw!
Boys are back in town.
Bose is back.
Yeah, some of these maps are created really stupidly. They'll say there are things obviously present in the room, and then I'll look at the map and it's just this clean, barren. It's like, this place is so cluttered.
Can I investigate for clutter? For cool things in the clutter?
You find clutter. Let's just give it a minute for people to arrive, but yeah, definitely. Whew. Bed. Sleeping accommodation. Look at the Discord. I want to find this art handout. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Ancient secrets.
Ancient secrets. So that's what the city looks like.
Neato.
Those were living Bigby's hands, for anyone wondering.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Michael, you want to look through the clutter?
Yeah, can I investigate?
Absolutely.
I'm not very good at it.
Let's see. There's you find clutter.
Guys, there's clutter here. Nothing important.
There's a bit more ash than there was when you entered the room. A lot of the looser papers drawn up into the fire tornado at the center.
Yeah, crazy. How somebody who built this tower made a fire tornado that popped up mid-battle.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And also that weird like big gravity sinkhole or whatever. I don't know the magical term for it, but like that and a fire vortex, crazy.
Yeah, what was that
The
all about?
perfect trap.
Okay,
Uh,
guys, let's make this a learning moment. I think we should start to fight with strategy. Namely,
but how could we expect a fire tornado and a
Or
gravity
I
sinkhole?
think we should just let me and Silas set giant area of opportunity or area of effect traps and things like that, and go ranged for the first round until we do that, and then jump in so we don't kill you,
I
and
simply
so we
think that
can.
everyone should do ranged attacks only.
I'm okay with that.
I feel conflicted about that.
Consider
Regardless,
this. You won't be swept into a flame tornado by an artificial tiny black hole that I make.
maybe your aim should just be better.
yeah, that's what I think.
Yes, I'm gonna go with that. Anyways,
Suppose you find
hey,
a
Astrid,
2-inch marble looking thing that glows the more you shake it.
Why are you shaking it?
Just a fun bauble.
hey Astrid, are there any draconic runes in here?
I look around for draconic runes.
Make a perception check.
I look with my special eyes.
20.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing like the other tower top where it was just inscribed very nicely in the ceiling, like almost artwork. Um, the ceiling in here is just a functional ceiling. Uh, the floor itself is cluttered with papers and things. Lots of shelving and desks off to the sides. Checking over my perception check notes. I think one thing you do notice, though you weren't exactly looking for it, is the centerpiece of what would be like a display case more than anything, where the other taller things on the walls are shelves. This one seems more display case. Its centerpiece seems to be a stand for something that is absent.
Lay that to the group. I suggest maybe we should come back once we find something that looks like it would fit.
Huh. And there's nothing in the center of the room, like tiny tower, that we can just take?
Oh, there's also the tiny tower on a pedestal at the center of the room. But
Would it go there?
what about go there?
Would the tiny tower go into the thing that is missing its display piece?
I'll let you make an investigation check, Jeff.
You know me, the party's smartest boy. 13.
13. At the very least, it looks like something round would have gone there.
We're looking for a ball.
Like the marble that Bozu found.
Something larger than that.
Oh,
Ball sized.
Yeah.
What happens if we take this tiny tower, guys? How tiny is the tiny tower? 6 inches?
A million.
Like 4 inches tall. It looks more like a
Ah,
chess.
so an average size
It
tower.
looks more like a chess piece than like a dollhouse, like I was describing to Kit. Very clearly magical.
someone identify it.
I could do identify.
Be careful.
Careful you don't blow us all up again.
I
It was
step.
I didn't do
away.
that. That was B.
Okay.
Dirk, is there anything obvious that would make me think that this is a trap of some kind? Just like
So you can, if you're looking at something with the runes on it, you can do an Arcana check to determine if it's a magic trap
I would love to
or
do an Arcana
otherwise
check.
learn anything about the nature of it.
27.
27. Just peering over the runes and things. The magic itself is powerful, some kind of conjuration. Well, it doesn't look like it would. It something is reminiscent of a trap about it in that the effects are immediate, but you're not sure exactly what will happen.
Okay.
It itself is not a magical trap, though.
Well, the best way to learn is by doing, so I pick it up and cast Identify.
Okay. As soon as you touch it,
Yep.
a doorway appears in space next to the pedestal.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Hasn't this happened to us before?
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, there was that time I accidentally summoned a portal when I duplicated myself. And that portal was completely fine and everything was cool, so I think we should go through this one too.
The doorway is 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide. The passage itself, a swirling mist.
Mm.
Does
Oh.
this look like Velen's Magnificent Mansion?
Something reminiscent of it. You can make an Arcana check, Jeff.
Hey, what? Hey guys, doesn't this kind of look
Wait,
like Velen's Magnificent Mansion doorway thing?
Can
I
I
say as
roll?
I make an Arcana
that's
check.
fine.
11.
11, kind of similar.
It's safe, guys.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if he's right?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
31.
Definitely a demiplane.
Oh, it's definitely to a demi-plane. We should definitely go through.
Quick before we do, I'm gonna mass cure wounds myself, Kit and Jeff.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
Thanks.
I would like to note that I am down to 1 HP, Astrid.
Yeah, and
Eric, I can't move my character.
you seem like you'll be fine.
That's fine.
All right. Thank
all
you.
good.
All right. There's a doorway.
I want to go through the door.
All right. Trek goes through the door.
I also
I
want to go
follow.
through the door.
Me too.
Yes, Nick, you got 16 health.
Doorway.
Oops. Everyone's going in?
My
Yeah.
Jekko comes too.
Astrid? I'll assume you go too.
Sorry, I did say yes, of
Okay.
course.
Let's see. Who went through first? Track, I think. There you go.
Sure.
Track. Git maybe. Bozu.
Sure.
Silas.
Whoa.
Jeff. Jekko. Who's missing?
Hi.
Astrid, right. You were last. Okay. There we go. I'll move Kerrigan there too.
Not good. Not good.
You step into, let's see, do I have a blurb for this? The fabric of reality warps and bends around you as you arrive in a demiplane, a cluttered den 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. 3 purple-looking hags stare at you. Hi, one of them says.
What language
they
are
say
they
it in
speaking?
Elvish
They
or
speak,
Common?
oh god, I gotta check that. Don't I?
Sorry.
They say in common.
I
Oh my god, you speak in Common.
understand you.
Hello.
How do you know common?
How do you know common? Says another one.
Well, we learned it in schools.
I think I might have a picture for this also. Give me 10 minutes to look through all of the random names they've assigned each picture. Sure, here you go. Nice.
Neat.
They brew their cauldron and whatever, and cackle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't you laugh.
They say,
How's it go?
as they brew and such. What
How do you
what
do?
business have you in our home?
We found a door that came in here.
Interesting.
And you know, when you see a magic door, you gotta check out the magic door.
You do. It is
Doesn't happen every day.
irresistible.
Sure is.
Did you make the door?
We made the demiplane.
Right, this plane. But why did the door appear to take us here?
Oh, I assumed you would know.
Hmm.
It's been a long time.
How
Since you've seen
long?
I don't know.
2,000 years?
That sounds right. They walk over to like a wall abacus. Yeah,
What's the
Dang you.
deal? What's your business?
it's our business. Oh, you tell us what you want, and we make our price.
Magic.
Ooh, good choice. What kind? How much?
A wish.
Ooh, they all turn to each other. Ooh,
Yeah.
a wish.
I want a wish.
Well, tell us what your wish would be, and we might grant it.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, you can insight check the hags offering you a wish.
21.
21. Something tells you it might cost a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. I would wish for the planetoid heading for our planet to not exist.
They all turn to each other, confused. What about, like, a mansion or riches?
You know,
Hmm?
I'd rather stay alive.
Immortality. They all nod at each other.
Immortality?
Immortality.
Silas, no.
Wait, I think we should hear what they're saying.
Silas, you live for so long anyway.
That's not forever. That's not the same thing as forever. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but you have like 6 or 7 times my lifespan.
So? That's your lifespan.
If you want to become a lich, do it
Ma'ams,
later.
To be
I
fair, kid, basically anybody has 6 or 7 times your lifespan if you average it all out.
Aw.
ma'ams, I have a question. Do you know much about the Netherese?
We might.
Cool, cause like we're on a mission to like stop 2 planets colliding. Like uh, my friend just said here, and we really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's happening most of the time, but we really need to figure out how to stop it happening. So if you guys got any like clues on some Netherese magic shit,
That sounds
or
kind of
just in
big
general.
picture.
It is big picture. I don't know why I'm here.
You know how to stop the force field around the Netherese spire?
Ooh, that we know.
Ooh. What'll it cost?
What will it cost?
Blood, and I raise Silas's hand.
Ooh.
Are you
Bone.
offering me
And
as
I
a
hold up a
price?
screenshot
I like
figurine.
that idea.
Astrid, it was one
Yeah,
time.
they all nod together. We want half his blood.
Oh, you can survive that.
What the fuck?
I don't know. We really need to get in there to stop the entire world from ending.
And so you offer half of my blood?
How about a mix of both of ours then?
What about a quarter of each of our bloods?
I don't know about having
Oh my
everyone.
god, you whiny babies. Here, take half my blood.
Half his
I
blood.
don't think that.
Both
Don't
of
think
you will
that's possible.
die. I need you to understand that.
Guys can cure wounds and revivify, right?
Listen, I don't want to have to.
Will you
Hey,
accept any other price?
We need to barter, it feels here.
yeah, you guys started so high with blood.
Well, they
I'm
didn't. They
hey,
didn't give us a
I'm gonna
price.
I'm gonna walk. Yeah, you don't start with blood. That's who's just like, oh, I want some bread. Can I give you some blood? Can I give you some of? Hi, my name's Jeff. It's so nice to meet you three. What are your names?
They say I'm scrolled to the wrong section.
Anti-pinch. Anti-plunder.
Anti
Yeah,
pillage.
they all say that in those voices.
Perfect. Well, it's so nice to meet you all. We can't afford to lose a lot of blood, I guess. Um,
Something
but
else then.
yeah, something else.
Memories.
What if I could give you a component you can't find
Oh,
normal place?
memories?
They're looking at Jeff right now.
Um, I have I don't know how hard it is for you to come by these, but I have white dragon scales that we'd be willing to trade for just some information.
They turn to each other. We could give you one of the right of the arcane octid.
I have
Sure.
no idea what any of that means.
One of the steps.
Anybody else care.
Get rid of the scales.
All right.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Agree.
gonna get rid of the scales, but also we have a barrier tattoo needle uncommon. Does anybody want it? We could see if they could
Oh,
Did you
bump up
put
the
the rare
price.
one on?
another needle for the
Yeah.
cushion.
Yeah, I can get rid of that too.
All right. What if I throw in this barrier tattoo needle? It's a magical item.
We will tell you one of the hints, one of the clues, one of the ways in.
All right.
For both.
I give Auntie Pinch the dragon scales and Auntie Plunder the barrier tattoo needle.
Okay. I think the one that takes the dragon scales, just rips it into pieces in her hand and drops it into the cauldron. The other one takes the needle, scuttles to the back of the. I'm using scuttles a lot. They sashay over to the back of the room, opening a chest, and throw it onto a pincushion.
Cool.
I'm looking. They turn to each other and their eyes glow, and they all say together, "Stand inside the circle and consume poison."
What?
What
Yep,
the fuck?
That wasn't part of
that's
the
the
deal.
last step.
Oh
That's the
no.
last step to the
I
Stand inside the circle.
step 8 of the arcane acted.
Okay,
Wait,
great.
are you
So we have
saying
the first
that's
and the
the
last
step?
That's the last
That's
step.
the last step.
Oh, okay.
Did you repeat it?
Nope.
Stand inside the circle and consume poison.
Yeah,
Yep,
stand inside the circle and consume poison.
Perhaps you'd be willing to deal more for more clues. You are interested in giving up memories, they say, pointing to Silas.
Yeah, like what kind of memories? Like memories at random, or
Oh
like
no.
Silas is just
can
gonna
we choose?
We pick and choose.
Oh, you
We
pick.
pick.
Can I pick?
You pick. What memories would you give us?
Hmm.
forget you
I
have
could
a
give you.
kid.
No, I
It's
could
not
give
like
you
it's gonna
like
change shit.
the birth of my third kid.
You have 3 kids?
Yeah, you
Silence.
know about that.
Yeah, we went over this.
Something tells me that
Yeah,
is
we
not
went
a
over this.
cherished memory.
Okay, what
Got him.
about the birth of my firstborn kid?
How about we pick and choose? They invite you
Mm,
forward.
We can probably
Hmm.
figure out the steps ourselves.
Yeah, it's also true.
Outside,
kinda
there's just like a step-by-step instruction somewhere.
I can give you the memory of the birth of any of my kids that I know about.
How about the memory of all of your kids entirely?
Oh,
No loss
Okay.
there.
this seems like
Okay,
something that's
so
not under
like,
the plot.
so like here's the
Ooh,
unfortunate
we
thing.
could grant you something you desire.
That would change very little about my day-to-day
Never
life.
dying.
I want to exchange for the memory of my kids.
Maybe a little off the top as well.
It's
They're
kind
just
of a
gonna
good
tell you
deal,
to become
guys.
a lich.
Okay, what about a path to immortality that doesn't harm anyone and will never harm anyone else?
Wow, so
You-
selfless.
If you desire,
You harm other people just normal.
yeah,
You don't need immortality for that.
listen. We're telling you that's a bad deal.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well,
I think it's granted that you will harm people in the future.
okay. Well, weird thing to assume.
Hey,
I look
You
at all
About
the
say
a
burn
person.
marks and gravitational pulls on my
here's an
skin.
idea. All of your memories for unconditional immortality. Never be hurt.
Huh.
Never die.
Honestly,
No,
Silas, you could say that.
that's how you get
My
turned into like a statue. That's the deal that gets you turned into a statue.
They said
What?
unconditional.
Yeah, that's unconditional.
All your memories. You're gonna know literally nothing.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't trust any
What
of
kind
you.
of immortality do you want? We're getting impatient.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just interested in how much you knew about immortality.
Well, we've been chilling here for 2,000 years, so you tell us.
Can I read their minds?
Of course you can.
Silas.
I'm gonna get fucking murdered. But yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna
I wanna
cast
ask
like
about I wanna ask about immortality again and attempt to read their minds.
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get fucking murdered.
I'm gonna get caught in the crossfire.
I mean, it's fine.
What? Getting murdered?
Yeah. I have a
Uh,
backup
No, I,
plan.
you hear them thinking, how do I put a soul in my soul bag? How do I put a soul in my soul bag? How do I put a soul?
Oh, absolutely not. Okay. Yeah, no deal. Sorry to take up all this time, everyone.
Can
that's
I take up a fraction of that time? You guys know any way to cure very sick reindeer with like a magical disease? Because I may get another shot at that.
They
Oh
turn
my
and look
god,
at
you're
each
in the
other.
middle of the trop.
What are reindeer?
Okay, never mind.
Hey, do you guys perchance have 2 platinum rings?
Uh,
You just seem like you guys have a lot of stuff, and I'm just wondering if you'd be willing to sell some platinum rings my way.
they look through their stuff.
What about
Where's
incense?
their page? Here it is. We could let's see. They hold up a silver necklace. We could make you beautiful forever. They hold up a stoppered vial that looks like a finger. We could turn you invisible forever. They hold up another bottle that looks like a child's screaming face. Oh my god.
Oh
It's a
my gosh.
gourd with the face of a child locked in a scream. Eternal youth. They hold up a platinum needle. Ward off death. What would you like?
Oh my gosh.
Is
Wait.
that a
I look at
life
the
ball
needle.
tattoo?
I look at the needle really closely. Can I make an intelligence check to connect it with the life ball tattoo?
Sure. You assume it's that.
Oh yeah, I'll just assume it's that. Hey, how much for that needle?
Ooh, interest. It makes things more expensive.
Very interest. Sure.
Isn't that how just buying shit works?
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna buy anything you don't want.
Jeff, come on. They're giving us microeconomic lessons for free.
They
That's right.
circle around Kit.
Hello.
Ooh.
Careful, you're gonna hurt my bones.
No, don't worry about that.
Okay.
We want idea. We want release
This cool
from
trophy
this.
that I've pulled on.
What?
Oh, sorry.
You
Go
hold
ahead.
up a trophy to them.
The
It
cool
says
trophy.
first place. Tell you what. You destroy the tower that summoned us, and we will give this to you.
The small. Are you saying the larger tower or the smaller tower?
The miniature tower and in your bigger tower that summons
Destroy it
us.
and you'll give it to us?
Ooh, yes.
Insight check. 23.
23. They seem angry at you for some reason.
Angry at
Yep.
me? Yeah, but why are you upset? I didn't do anything. We didn't mean to summon you on accident.
Let's see. The other two go, huh.
So no platinum rings is
No
what I'm
platinum
hearing.
rings.
Nothing? Okay, cool. Hey guys, I'm ready to go. Aunties, very nice to see you. We'll have to stop by sometime for board game night.
Board games.
Um,
Wait, Jeff,
Aunties,
can I have some
before we
gold
go,
from the party fund in case they'll sell me this tattoo?
I mean, yeah, but like I don't think they're gonna sell it to you, dude.
Please? They just hadn't given me a price yet.
They did.
the price
Wait,
is
they did?
destroying a tower.
The price
Oh,
was
the
to
tower.
destroy the tower. They're
But if we
not.
destroy the tower, how
That
do we
price is
get...
off the table. We want to.
Uh,
We want.
Like, I'd destroy it
We
if you
want
want.
free access to your brain. The other two
In
nod.
what regard? Like to read my
We'd like
thoughts, or
to
to
read it
what?
all.
I'm okay with that. Just right now, or always?
We might visit you in a dream or two.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Trust me, you don't want to be in on those dreams. They are freaky. I'll
Yeah.
take
So wait,
with you.
wait. If we destroy the
Only
tower, then
him.
the portal that took us to you, it would never appear again.
Ignore that deal. That deal is gone.
Well, I understand the deal is gone, but I'm just trying to figure out how we got here.
The
A little statue thing brought us in here.
tower.
Just they
The
want to
tower opens a doorway.
Okay, got it.
they want to poke in your brain, and they'll give you a needle to do so.
What do you guys think? I don't mind if they read my thoughts.
I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
It's a
actually,
bad idea.
It's a
It is.
personal
It is an
decision.
awful idea. I read their minds, and they kept chanting about another soul for the soul bag.
Oh, is that true? I look at them.
what else would
And
you
I put
put in?
my hands on my hips, like, did you?
No, we would never try to take your soul.
Oh,
We
incest.
yeah.
Oh,
They
I
seem
trust.
honest. Not you, them maybe. She says, pointing to the rest
Oh,
of your party. But
really?
never you,
That
no.
seems true.
Oh,
It's ultimately your choice.
that's fair. I really want that tattoo, but I'm not willing to sell my soul. I will
You
give
don't-
you
What?
so
don't even
much.
know if
We're
it's a
not asking
tattoo,
for your
dude.
soul. Says another one from the back.
Why do you want to read my thoughts? Will you at least give me that before I do it?
Why do I want to read your thoughts? They turn to each other and whisper, and turn back to you. No, we will not tell you why.
Are they holding the tattoo?
No, it's back in the chest it was in.
I summon my mage hand behind my back and I turn it invisible,
Okay.
and then I send it over towards the tattoo
So
or
if
the
you're trying
needle.
to steal it invisibly,
Absolutely.
sleight of hand check.
Sleight of
Sleight of
hand.
hand
Can I distract them while you
against
11.
do it?
their insight. Right?
Ah, is that how that works? I have no idea.
Wait, can I? While he's doing this, can I distract? Nah, just kidding. I don't know what he's doing.
As soon as you summon the hand
Oh,
kit,
wisdom perception. Yes, wisdom perception check. So not intelligence, not their like 50 intelligence. It's their wisdom perception. Roll a freaking 2, man. Come on.
as soon as you summon the mage hand, even though it's invisible, their eyes all snap to where it's summoned.
Ah,
What are you
interesting.
doing with that?
It's a part of me. I could ask you what you're doing with that giant cauldron. But
None of
anyway,
your business, yes or no? Brain probing.
so whenever you want,
Just now.
just
Just
now.
now.
If it's only just now, then I accept the deal.
Hmm. They move to the back of the room and pull out a chair.
Oh, wait. Can I confirm that this is the tattoo first before I make this deal?
They pull out the needle.
Can I like take a look at it? Do you mind if I like
It just
look at
looks
it?
like a needle.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah. No, I'll do it. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
One of them moves to just starts moving piles of junk around in the back, and then lifts up a hatchet into the air and walks over to you.
Spicy. Well, you're not allowed to chop my head.
Oh, they all turn to each other.
I thought you were gonna use magic to read my thoughts.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't cut my head open to read my thoughts. Sorry.
Well,
Bose is terrified we're being impolite, and he panics. You guys, what are you making in that cauldron over there? Could he use some mayonnaise?
Ooh, easy.
yes.
What do you give me for mayonnaise? You can give me a gallon.
They invite you to the
Gallon of
cauldron in the
mayonnaise.
back.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I look in the cauldron?
yeah. It's A, filthy, B, steaming with something. You see bits of white dragon skill popping out of it.
Oh,
as well as an eyeball
Word,
floating on the
word.
surface that turns and looks at you.
Word, cool. Not interested. Could definitely use mayonnaise.
Do you put mayonnaise in it?
Well, not in it. I'm gonna put it on a bowl to the side so they can, choose how to make it work.
Okay. Posey slowly wipes a gallon of mayonnaise on the lip of the cauldron. Nice.
Like a salt rim.
Anyway, they point to you, Kit. Anyways, eyes forward.
Are you going to chop
Just
my head
ignore the pain as it happens. Just choose not to
No.
feel it.
No.
Kit, I'll bring you back. It's fine.
You know
Kit, they'll
what?
bring you
Whatever.
back. It's fine. Kit.
Oh my god.
This seems bad.
This does seem bad. I'm gonna cast silence and go and run and grab the tattoo and run out.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast silence from like right here
Well, here's
with
how
my
we deal with
key.
that.
God damn it.
Don't worry, they're spellcasters. What could go wrong?
We are spellcasters. You're right.
Spells.
So much.
That's why you
Okay.
cast silence.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative, please.
Oh boy, this is my favorite part.
I love how you're gonna move and then all of a sudden they just fucking kill you before you get a chance to fucking do anything.
See, maybe this was the one thing that we needed to do: fight the hags instead of barter with them.
Yeah, probably. They're hacks.
Okay. Let's see. Just
I really want
reviewing
that tattoo.
some.
Hags
It
are
seems so
just
good.
alternate magic users.
Yeah, they're just a couple of mages.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they get stronger as they group up?
Guess we'll find out.
Yes.
Trek, you're up first. You see Kit start to stand aggressively from the chair. What do you do?
Well, I figured that I cast silence, and then the fight starts, right?
You see Kit start to cast a spell. What do you do?
I can't tell what he's casting, right?
I don't know. Do you know magic?
I do know some magic.
It is a ranger spell.
Yeah, wait.
If it's on the ranger
Do I
spell list,
know?
I think you'd recognize it.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
on
I
the
have
ranger.
silence.
Yeah, you recognize he
I have
started to cast
Literally
silence.
has-
I would recognize it.
I'm just gonna do this so that it's on the board, but there's a chest there.
Yeah. This is the. If it goes off, this is where I'm trying to make the silence.
Check the spell real quick.
The door in the back here.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot my crossbow at the one next to Kit.
All right. Attack roll, unless that spell does something else.
No, I have to roll attack first.
You shoot them.
Well-
They go, what a liability in our business place.
It's the price of
All
being
those
a.
I'm not
Immortal.
100% sure if they still take the damage or if they just get the Ensnaring Strike thing.
Snaring strike. Bonus action, concentration. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, so they still take that damage. I think
Okay.
that's 44 point of impact. Strength save or be restrained. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 22.
Alright, the DC is 15.
All right. The vines shrivel
These are-
away.
They're so strong.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's what 2,000 years of sit-ups will do.
Wait, what save was that?
That was a strength save.
Okay. They're very strong.
Yep. Anything else, Drac?
Not strong enough.
That's it?
Okay. Jeff.
All right.
Kit is starting to cast a spell in the chair.
And track just let loose a
Yep.
bolt. Yeah. Fuck. All right then. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to throw my invoke duplicity copy right there. I'm going to run my own sexy, beautiful self here. Then I'm going to go ahead and so that was my action and my move. Yeah, action and movement. So now I'm going to go ahead and action surge, and I'm going to go ahead and swing at the one in the back with my green flame blade.
Go for it.
I get advantage because of my boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start smacking it. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so that's gonna be 6 points of magical piercing, 3 points of fire, and it needs to do a con save or be poisoned.
Okay. 17.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stab it again.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 11 points of piercing plus 7 fire.
Yep.
And then as my bonus action, which I have not used yet, I'm gonna go ahead and swap places with my Gecko. And that is my turn.
Okay. Did you action surge that turn?
I
Okay.
did. Yes. So it
Just
was
making sure.
first action, duplicity, uh, then second action, 2 attacks, and then bonus actions, switch with the Gecko.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Bozu. The fight's kicking off.
We're just attacking. We're just attacking them, huh? In their own home.
Oh,
In their
yeah.
business place. Can you believe it?
That's what they get. That's what they get. For keeping our cool tattoo.
How could they offer you things at
I-
reasonable prices?
Reasonable price.
Very conflicted. I'm gonna maybe see how this goes. I'm gonna try to cast slow. Everybody calm down. And I'm gonna try to alter time around the three of them. Can they roll a wisdom save? I'm sure they'll pass it, but whatever.
Slow on the 3M, you said wisdom?
Yep.
21, 11, 21.
Okay, 11 is slowed.
Okay.
-2 penalty to AC and dex saves. Can't use reactions. It can do an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Nice.
And it can't. And if it's gonna cast a spell, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. It doesn't
Oh,
take
God.
effect.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else, Bozu?
No, I'm like, everybody calm down.
Silas.
Let's take it.
I heard that we're doing murder. I'm casting chain lightning.
It's, oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
magic.
Which one are you targeting first?
This one.
All right. I assume that's a dex save.
It is a dex save, yes.
Okay. That one gets an 18.
18 is the DC.
I think it's a pass, right?
Yes.
Bolt
You're gonna take
lightning.
half as much damage. I think the other two still have to roll saves.
Yes. Yeah,
Hold
there's
on,
no
so
difference between who
okay.
you target and
Roll
you
damage.
just cast lightning out at multiple targets.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
So that's 52 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
You know, a little bit of
That's a
damage.
lot of damage.
Phil Swift here with Flex.
10d8. Jeez.
Yep.
Navigating many windows. Hang on. Dex saves for the other ones. That one gets an 11. Slow -2 penalty. So the slowed one gets a 13. 52.
Those are both fails.
Jesus. Okay. 26 on the first one.
Oh boy.
52.
I was worried.
52. Okay.
Oh my god. That's
All
so
right.
much damage.
Anything else, Silas?
No.
You know,
I think
kind
I'm
of
good.
casual 126
Smell of
damage per round.
ozone fills the chamber. Kit Fisto.
So, question: did silence go off, or do I have to use my action? To cast
You
it?
don't have to continue with that, but you saying I cast silence is what starts initiative order.
Okay.
Just because
All
like
right.
you weren't trying to. It was already in an
Yeah,
aggressive situation, so no surprise for me.
I do finish silence, and I'm gonna cast
Okay.
it up here so that it's 20 feet. I don't want to get anyone on those bottom 2 squares, but I want everyone else
Silence 20
above.
radius. No
So
send.
do you see where I'm like doing up here? Kind of like right there.
I have a circle like this, so you want to cast it. Oops. Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Precisely.
That's your concentration. Immune to thunder damage. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes, now we're immune to thunder damage.
Okay, so that's your action. Anything else you're doing?
Bonus action. I'm going to let's see here. What do I want to do?
You ever just walk into an elderly person's home and then just start attacking them when they won't give you their
All
shit?
the time.
Actually, all the time. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get this. Okay. Bonus action, I'm gonna use patient defense.
Okay.
Actually, is it no, yeah. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna use patient defense. They're gonna try and cast a spell. I'm gonna stand right where I am, and that'll be my turn, just casting the spell.
All right. Let's see. I'll move that to the back just so I can see. End of your turn. It's their turn. Let's see. Slow. I think they're going to raise their hands and start backing away towards the back of the wall there. This one does the same. How slowed are they? Action or bonus action? This one's going to do the same thing, just raising their hands and backing up.
They're charging their lasers.
Astrid.
Well, I mean, if they're backing up, I'm not gonna press the attack. I will ready a Sacred Flame, though, on the first one to cast a spell or otherwise act aggressively towards us.
Okay. Track.
Yeah, I also don't want to attack while they're backing away. So I will ready my crossbow to shoot at one who attacks.
Jeff.
Oof. Jeez. Yeah, I thought we were going in straight for the kill. I'll ready a sharpshooter shot if any of them get aggressive, like if any of them attack or start casting spells.
Bozu.
Sorry, I was muted. I don't know, man. They're just minding their own business. Can I try to wait a set another? Darn it, everything I have is concentration. I'm just gonna um draw my staff and shillelagh and like wait for someone to attack me.
Okay. The shillelagh concentration.
Nope.
Then Silas.
Yeah, they're surrendering. I'm not gonna do anything.
Is this surrendering, or they look like they're trying to cast a spell?
They're holding their hands up and backing towards the wall, keeping eyes on your group.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do shit.
Kit Fisto.
Alright. If they're not gonna do it, I'm gonna go grab the tattoo and start walking away. I make a step towards the tattoo that they.
I think one of them showed it to you or like handed it to you.
If I've got it, then I'm gonna start walking
Okay.
away. And Pat.
Or wait, did I say what's in the chest?
Did
I
you?
forgot what I
don't
said.
know.
You retrieve the tattoo wherever it is. The needle.
Yep. And then I pat both of the duplicities and I start walking away.
All right.
And I say, I don't say anything because I'm silent.
They turn to mist and pass through the walls.
Whoa.
Shit, guys, let's dip.
Yeah, I point to the door.
Okay. Yeah, you all move out the door, I assume. Unless anyone's doing anything else, say it now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's
No,
leave immediately.
Yeah, I leave.
Okay. I'll move you all
Great
back over
success.
here. Nice. Nice.
Oh, who's ready to smash the tower?
I feel like we did a bad thing.
We did,
What are you
but
talking about?
don't
Yes.
smash the tower.
Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure the tower is like keeping them in.
Oh,
So I think if we smash the tower, they will come out and kick our ass.
that's a great point. Actually, I
So
didn't even think of that, Jeff.
yeah, so let's just leave. I was wrong in thinking that this was a multi-step thing, but we know step 1, we need a wand of a branch of trees.
A wand of nether oak.
Yes, let's go to the forest and do that. And then maybe take
Thank
a
you.
sleep.
Yeah,
Can we
we
please
have.
go to the forest?
Yeah, to the force. Sorry for the detour, but like this thing seems so useful against everything that we're doing. I apologize for attacking them if you guys didn't want to. This is Nick.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we got what we wanted.
Yeah, all I wanted was the tattoo, and they weren't gonna give it to me
I'll
for
say
what
the
I
doorway
wanted, so.
disappears.
Yeah, perfect.
But you guys are in the top of this tower. Lots of slightly singed papers around, clutter everywhere. Desks, baubles, display case.
Anything in here worth of note?
You can look around if you want.
Or should we just go straight to the forest? I know we want to go to the forest. We
Check
have an
the
actual
floor.
tattoo.
See if the floor has an inscription on it.
Floor's covered in papers.
Yeah, like move the papers around.
Yeah, you can start moving the papers, clearing the floor. You find a lot of ash on the ground. Wiping that aside, nothing, no, there's no inscription that you find on the floor, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It's not a clean the room, find the inscription puzzle. Oh, you know what?
You never know.
You know what I was supposed to do that I forgot?
What's that?
Let's see.
The finger of death
No,
cast
it's
on you?
funny because there's no real blurb for that demiplane.
What?
So I have to say, there was Draconic written on the wall of the Hag's Den that is in a separate thing, separate text box for me. So you did see some in there.
Oh, man.
Wow, Astrid, you saw it. You speak Draconic. Wow.
Wow.
It says, second,
What?
summon a flame in the palm of your hand. That would have been really funny if they just read
Hey,
that one off for you.
that is actually really funny.
All right, so we've got steps 1, 2, and 8 for the arcane octad. Cool.
Well, would you look at that? It was worth beating up those old hags.
Yeah, we got 2 clues out of them.
So we need a wand of nether oak, then to summon a fire in our hand,
Yes.
and then lastly,
Summoning fire is super easy.
step in a circle and then drink poison.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're missing some steps, but let's go get that wand of nether oak.
Yeah.
Jeff, his duplicity, and Jekko all start walking out the door.
Okay. Y'all are leaving the tower?
Yeah.
We 3 are at least.
Yes.
Trying to keep track of all
Yeah, if
3.
anyone's doing anything else, let me know. Otherwise, I'll
Yes.
To the forest.
go to this page. There we go.
Nature time.
It's about 9 a.m. now. You guys have been in the necropolis for about an hour.
The most eventful day ever.
I am already wiped.
Go for
you
a
want-
next restorative walk in the park.
Do you want to heal, Jeff?
No. Let's just go to the park and get this wand.
Okay. Are you sure?
100%.
All right.
You walk this way, passing some huge building, continuing along where there is a canopy of golden leaves a canopy of golden leaves crowns the trees inside a sunken basin. The trees grow in stark contrast to their bleak surroundings, their branches swaying even though the air is deathly still.
Hello?
You shout.
Yep. Um the last dryad we met was his name was Hathawim.
Yes.
Hey, anybody around? Any dryads still here? My name's Jeff.
I just maybe walk around.
Yeah.
Can I Do you have enough time for me to ritually commune with nature?
I can also call out on Sylvan.
How long does it take, Bozu?
However long a ritual takes. I mean, I could just cast it in a minute. It's worth it.
Ritual adds 10 minutes.
That's
Okay.
totally fine, yeah.
I'm gonna take 11 minutes to become one with nature.
Yo.
Okay.
The questions I'm gonna be looking for are powerful, like let's see.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna like specific. What?
I hate telling people that the spell they cast doesn't work, Michael, but I'm gonna read this sentence off to
Oh,
you.
it doesn't.
The spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as in dungeons and towns.
Oh, it hasn't really been replaced here, but okay. In this circle.
You're saying this is a natural forest that the city fell around?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's more a park.
Then I will not do that. Okay.
I'm sorry, Bozu.
No, it's okay. I just I'm lost. These trees don't seem real.
Maybe they
I mean,
aren't.
it is nature. It's just this is.
Yeah, it just don't feel right.
Yeah.
Hello, Wand of Nether Oak.
I grab a stick.
Okay, so you guys are entering the arboretum.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
step in
Yeah.
the grass.
Let's
Yeah,
enter.
you cross over the sunken basin. So slight decline. You can see as you're walking in, there are vents around its perimeter, emitting a puffy gray vapor, slowly rising above the treetops and dispersing as rain. As you actually walk into where the trees are, you can see overhead is of the dark glacier above you has been replaced with a starry night sky
Whoa.
Aw.
Oh, fucking dope.
that suddenly flickers and becomes a torrential storm. Clouds above you violently lighting up, and then it flickers back to the starfield.
Can I do like a nature check to figure out which one of these looks the most like it would be Nether Oak?
What a good question.
Because like I know what oak looks like.
I'll let you make make a nature check. Why not?
17.
You know that nether oak isn't like a species of tree that you would find in the wild today. I'm
Okay.
saying that like you've never heard of it. It's not a common tree.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
get
whatever
it.
you're looking for is
But
a tree you've never seen before.
sure, I guess I'm trying to see, do the trees all look identical, like they're the same species, or are they like all different sorts of trees?
The ones that you're passing are like common oaks. Towards the outer one,
Okay.
definitely something that gets thicker towards the center of the forest. Arboretum. The nice
Yeah.
park you're in. Whoever designed where the trees are spaced out, designed it in kind of a spiraling pattern towards the center.
All right, center of the arboretum. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Heading farther into the park.
While we go, I'm gonna use Druidcraft just as we pass trees. It's a cantrip. I'm just gonna kind of make buds blossom as we go, kind of pretty it up a little
Works
bit.
perfectly.
Great, good. That's good to know.
You easily spot a very thick tree at the center of this walking park place. It is thick and its bark gnarled. Obviously, what you're looking for.
My 17 nature check
Yeah,
comes
no
in
real
handy.
check needed for that. If there's something that's, you're not sure if this is the nether oak, but it's definitely a centerpiece of the park.
Hey, everybody, can you guys all like step farther away from me than the tree?
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Take a few dozen paces back. I'm gonna go up and touch the tree,
Sure.
and I'm gonna cast locate object on a wand.
Michael, could I have you roll one more nature check as you walk towards this tree?
The tree. Yeah. 7.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, you walk up to the tree and place your hand on its bark. As you start to cast the spell Locate Object, the tree moves slightly, almost like
Oh,
shaking.
it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Uh,
Can I do animal handling on a plant?
I'll let you make a charisma check right now.
Nat 20!
Oh,
Nat 20!
he's
Nat
a
20
hero.
animal handling on a tree!
You see like one of the roots, part of the ground next to the tree, like bulges. Roots come up from the ground as a leg of wood steps out, and this tree stands in front of you at its full height. You look up and you see a face in the tree. It's staring at you.
My mouth is just open. Hey, I'm Bozu.
Uh,
Bozu.
mm-hmm. It says in common to you, "Mm, sup? What are you doing in
I,
my grove?"
we are seeking a wand of nether oak. Have you seen one?
Seen one. They called me the Nether Oak a long time ago. It
Cool. I was gonna ask your name.
fashioned wand from my branches. Is that what you seek to do?
No, I seek to find a wand somebody has already made. I wish no hurt to you. And I'm gonna try Druidcraft in my other hand, and just to show something harmless, I don't know, like um, just gonna like is there like a flower on the ground I could pick up?
Sure.
Like a dead flower, I'm gonna pick it up and just make it blossom. I come in peace.
Oh, neat.
What happened to the city?
Oh, it fell out of the sky. Oops.
Fair enough. Were you here when that happened?
Yeah, dog. Listen, it hurt a lot.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. That sounds like it
It
sucks.
leans to
Like,
one side, and
or
like part of its tree body uh comes apart at one spot, maybe like a third of the way through.
can I cure wounds the tree?
I I think at this point you need something stronger for damage that was done 2,000 years ago.
How about okay, fair enough. Um, I wish I had prepared any of my plant growth spells, but I did not. Uh,
I have greater restoration if you need it.
you in pain, buddy?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
If you're looking for wands
Uh,
already crafted, just look about the city.
all
Perhaps
right,
one
cool.
survived the crash.
Thank you for your help. You say people called you Nether Oak. Is that what you call yourself? Or is there another name we should use?
That name will suffice. And it starts to bury its root leg back into the ground.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Good night.
Yep.
All right, guys. Forest was a bust.
Aw.
So he wouldn't be willing to spare a branch?
Come on, guys. We don't wanna hurt the Nether Oak. He's a homie.
Oh, gotcha.
But now that I have met the Nether Oak,
Oh,
could I
God.
cast locate objects throughout the
Uh,
city on a Nether Oak wand?
uh,
Maybe if I walk further into the city so that Nether Oak is not the nearest Nether Oak is not the tree.
definitely something you could try.
I'm gonna go right. You guys down to come here with me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
go.
go.
Looks like a high
Cool.
populous area.
I'm actually gonna plan to come in on this side so that the entire city is between us and the tree. That cool?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just hang out right out here.
Oh, that whole section, you mean?
Yeah, just stand right. Like how big across is that?
The ruler is pretty accurate here, so it's like that.
Okay, 600 feet. That's cool. Yeah,
So you guys travel
toward the
across
rocks.
this, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I've got 1,000 feet, so we should just stand like right here.
You're in the lead, Bozu.
All right, guys, let's go hang out here.
Okay. Are you just pathing directly through there to get there, or are you retracing your steps?
I'm gonna kind of go. I'm gonna retrace our steps a
Okay.
little bit.
Just want to see if there's more stuff I
Gonna
need to
kind of do
describe or not.
that and that around the tower, and then into here
Wee. And then where to?
to the middle of this little city
Okay.
pod.
You stand next to a tall spire, the top of which is looks like a floating bowl almost of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Just a neat thing.
Cool.
See, a tower more than 100 feet tall has a rotating glass chamber hovering above its ruined summit. It gives off the appearance of a colossal floating crown.
Neat.
That's what you stand next to that and cast locate object.
All right, mark it off.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. Sense the direction of the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet. Okay.
And maybe I just yeah. Wand of Nether Oak.
Sense the direction. Okay. I think you immediately sense one towards the center of this necropolis.
The entire floating city, you mean?
It's this way
Or the center?
somewhere.
Okay, great, cool. Come on, guys, let's rock.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow in that direction.
You head here. You want to go through this building or around it?
Around it, I guess.
You start to move around, and your sense of direction points you back towards that building.
Okay, let's go back in that
All
building.
right. As you guys are, let's see, a palatial hexagonal building rises before you, crowned with a glittering domed roof. A double door on one side stands slightly ajar. And I think just as you guys are entering, Kit, you notice those human-shaped things with a giant eyeball are
Yeah.
not passing by, but they're like, you spot them just at the edge of your vision, like here.
Coming
Yeah.
towards us.
And you can see like the glowing symbols over the head of this floating skull behind it. It hasn't.
That we didn't see before.
It's the demi-lich that's with them.
Yeah.
But they're heading in your direction just as you walk into this building.
Okay, but they don't seem to notice
Right.
us yet, per chance. Okay, I'll whisper to the group, hey guys, the demi-lich and the two little humanoid things are walking this way, but they haven't noticed us yet. Should we go inside, or should we, like, come back in a second? What should we do?
Head in immediately.
Head in and
Yep.
hide?
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially.
Let's go.
All right.
Go.
You head inside this area, which I think there's like, as soon as you enter, there's statues around, some staircases leading up, some ruined art on the walls. This is very clearly, or once was, a museum.
Ooh.
But before you, there's stairs leading down. To each side, there's stairs leading up.
Which way, Bozu?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a literal direction sense. I think pointing down.
I just follow Bozu.
Yeah, keep going down.
You head further into the building, past more ruined statues, ruined artwork, and you hear a noise ahead.
Oh.
Just beyond a doorway, you hear some rubble. You hear some voices.
Voices.
They sound like ooh, ah, ah, ah.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
I speak.
If you speak Elvish, you pick up a word or two.
Oh, then I don't.
Ooh, I do.
I do.
Do they? Can you pick up a word or two?
Did they hear it too, Derek?
They say, "Give me that." The other one shouts, "I know it is mine."
Oh, golem.
Eluding.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it might be some more of these one-eyed boys. So
Oh, yes.
might
Silas,
need to be ready to just go
Silas,
and
why don't you
fight.
give me a history check?
Okay.
I think you're the only one that might actually know what these are, so I can give them a name.
23.
23. These creatures that you've been seeing with one eye, these are called Nothics.
Derek,
Okay.
These are
no.
Nothics.
Derek, no.
Can you tell me
You already saw
why
them.
Zach is going?
I don't know why
no
he's saying
to
that.
these?
Okay,
Hey, those
continue.
are called Nothics.
You know, this is something that can happen to wizards who like pursue weird knowledge.
Oh no.
This is
Out
like
of-
a curse they
Out
can
of
run into.
curiosity, we have a handout called Doom of Ethrin with them one-eyed folks. That's not what we're talking about,
That's
is
what we're
it?
talking about. Yeah, that's the picture. That's the picture I
Oh,
showed
I
you.
hate that. Yeah, I hate that. Cool. I my roll 20 wasn't working when you put that
Oh,
handout
okay.
out. Yeah. I hate that.
So a portion of the population just turned into these things.
Yeah. I guess. Oh, that's
Oh.
not that sucks. That's bad.
Cool. That's very cool, actually.
is cool.
That is, as a wizard who does weird fucked up magic shit, I hate this.
You don't mean
This
to
could
tell
be
me
you,
that there
Silas, but
are
you're playing.
consequences.
You're right. Listen, it sounds naive. I never expected to face consequences for this.
That tracks with everything we know about you.
Literally.
But Boza,
Uh,
you sense
Especially in turning into a weird one-eyed creature.
Boza, you sense it's inside this room. There's you hear what you recognize as Nothix now.
Okay.
Yep.
And it seems like the locate object was leading us
Yep.
here. All right, I'm gonna turn to my friends and be like, "You guys okay with guns blazing?"
I can cast silence, so if we all get close to them, it won't even make a sound, and we won't alert the demi-lich.
Yeah, I can drop a Jekko straight in between them and start slashing.
Is that the play? Should
Uh,
I silence it up? If you're gonna
I would
cast a spell,
say,
you have to do it outside if it has a verbal
yeah,
component.
I would say hang tight on the Jekko because it might be good to do like a big area of effect around these weirdos first.
Oh, you can
We
area
should
effect the
start with that.
Jekko. Don't worry about that.
Well, it's just I don't want to waste your Jekko.
Uh, he comes back. He's not like Gelt.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just saying.
Who also comes back?
yeah. Wait, what does that
That's
mean?
not the dunk you think it is, my man.
My Jekko starts popping around just all the time. Can't kill him.
Pop, pop.
I can kill you.
Whoa.
That
Probably kill the Jacko.
Let's focus on the Nothics first, and then we'll fight each other.
we don't
Alright.
have to. All right, let's do it.
Sneak attack.
Cool. You guys ready? I'm gonna try to wall of fire again.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Wait, this is we're looking for a wand made of wood.
Oh shit! No, you're right. Good plan. Good plan. Better plan. I'm gonna
Punch
sunbeam.
them a lot. That's also
So
fire.
we should just kick
I
open the
feel
door
like
and
I
start
feel like
going.
sunlight. I feel like radiant damage can't hurt a wand, right?
Yeah.
Not anyway. Yeah, wands love sunlight.
all right. You all burst into a room at the same time, surprising a group of Nothix.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many?
Everybody just go ahead and roll whatever damage you're doing, because they're all
Just
they're all
whacking
grouped
'em.
up, fighting over like a helmet or something.
Can they all make a
They
Constitution saving
can
throw?
all make a Constitution saving throw. Where's my?
Yeah, all the ranged attacks come in right now.
Yeah, 2 sharpshooter shots.
Oh my god, that
Creatures.
damage.
I did get really nice damage.
Ooh, that Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame is so good, yo.
Baby.
What save are they
Oh,
making?
and it's radiant too.
Bozu.
Constitution.
Oof.
Yeah, this wasn't a good one.
One
but it's okay.
passed.
Oh wow.
Cool. He takes 9. The others take 18 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I've got a Mode of Brilliant Radiance in my hand, so it's not dark in here if that matters.
Joe, you blow one of them up.
They're not undead.
Sweet.
What?
Joe blow.
Oh, cool. They're not undead, are they?
They are not undead.
Okay, cool.
Zach, you finish one off.
So they're also everyone who failed is
Oh my
blinded.
god. They're all clutching their eye, their singular giant eye.
How many are
Yeah,
there?
it's also...
There were 6. Now there's 4.
I'll throw 2 darts.
Mel, you shoot one. It's still up. Nice. You hit that same one with a dart. It's still up. It's going. I wish I went blind. There we go.
Oh my god.
I almost
does
did
it
the
cast
Gelt
Witch?
voice. Is that right?
Scout's actually been a nothing. This whole
3
time.
are still up. Oh my gosh.
Jeff's gonna run in with his green flame blade and start doing work.
Nice.
Yeah, I slash as well.
I'm just
After I
rolling
throw
some
it.
random claw attacks. Because this is just wacky fun combat. Going down the order here.
Cast Shield of Shielding.
Shield of Shielding? Oh, you know what? They're all blind, aren't they?
Yes.
They are.
They all miss every attack.
Except for one.
No, that one missed too. Jeff, you kill
Derek,
one?
you said they were huddled, right?
Yep.
Does that mean adjacent? So then, yeah.
Jeff kills
just remember
2
there's
of them.
just a
There's
flash.
2 left.
Can
You
I
stab
stab?
one.
Hiya!
Sacred flame the other.
Oh, it got a 19.
Oh dang!
Ah.
Nick kills one. There's
Then I'll
one
do my
left.
Second
I'll
stab.
shoot.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Oh my god.
For
I'll
boy.
Track kills it. You've killed them all.
wipe my hands off.
Yep.
Quick, Bozu, where's the
They're
wand?
all dead. You
Did anybody
find
get
among
hurt?
their possessions a wand of nether oak. And nothing
Nice.
else.
I'm gonna take the mode of brilliance in my hand and just like blow it out.
Gotcha. Oh god, that's a thing you can do more than once?
Yeah, it
Oh,
sure
no.
is.
Dang, yo.
But I just wanted to wrap that one up quickly because it's 5 p.m. And there were only 6 of them. They don't really pose a threat against you guys except if they crit, but you blinded them immediately, so good job. That's what we're gonna end this week. You have a nether oak wand, someone write that down.
Right.
I'll write it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bozu.
Nice. GG's, guys. Sorry if I jumped the gun on attacking the
GGs.
hags.
Oh, we came for.
I thought it was fun to cast powerful magic.
They
at
were
them.
they
I
were
know
ready to
you'd
grant
like
you
it.
a wish.
For a price.
Of course, for a
Sure
price.
they were.
Why pay
Hello,
you
we're
when
the
I can get
hags
for
that's
free?
giving away things for free.
Yeah, you know, if they wanted to get let out, then they'd have to do a little bit better than charge me prices.
Once again, I don't think there should be consequences for my actions.
Well, you're witnessing firsthand what those consequences may be.
But the time is you spent 2 hours now in the necropolis of Ethrin, and that is where we will pick up next time at 10 a.m. on
Thank you,
Nightall
Derek.
the 23rd.
GG. Thanks,
Woohoo.
Derek.
Nice.
Good stuff.
GG's, guys.
Thanks, Derek.
Yay.
Yeah, thanks, Derek.
I'll be here if anyone needs anything. If anyone needs to finish leveling up their character to 12, which is what the level that you're at.
Yes.
I'm just
Cool.
gonna put Velen and Valish on the board at the Sabalisk. There we go.
Sweet.
Cool. Thanks, Derek.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks,
Catch you
Eric.
guys
This was
later.
Thank you,
fun.
Hope to
Derek.
see y'all next week.
Oh, yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.